Hello, people. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Shakira, hello. Salem, congrats on the first. Hello, beautiful people in my handheld light box. That's exactly what it is, and that's exactly where we are. Hi, Amethyst, welcome in. And Laura, my wife, lovely to see you. Today we bought a Sprite. That's like Sprite with tea. Maybe we need to try that tonight. I don't know. It's on my mind. You have a thing? You got hit on today? Oh no! I should not be that age already. Oh my god, I know you're freshly 18. Freshly. Awkward. Okay, but who hit on you? What are your thoughts? Also, this song is too chill for me. What else do we have? What else do we have tonight? Oh my god, he must have been like 40? Yikes. God, a 40-year-old hitting on you? You are 18? That's a predator right there. Yikes. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You need to wear like a little badge around that's like, do not hit on me. We all need that, actually. Hi, Claire, you got the Liza P DLC. That's so exciting. You're loving it. Oh, I'm so glad. Laura and I are continuing it on Saturday, and I can't wait. We are at the beginning of chapter 3. I'd love to know where you are at. Amethyst, you're not late. In fact, you're on time. As time is not a fixed point, but a relative flow. You're not wrong about this. As a child of time, I am always on time. Time is, after all, a soup of, oh, I knew this was coming, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. Thank you, Doctor Who. I think about the wibbly wobbliness of time all the time. All the time. Shakira, it was before your interview in the shop. And he was like, are you dressed formally for our date? Couldn't like harshly put him down because you were preparing for an interview with potential future employers. That makes it even more inappropriate though. Ugh. An employed person. That's so awkward. I'm sorry that happened. But how was your interview? I hope it was okay. Scary. Just got to the lady boss with the robot puppet. Yeah, the first big boss. I wish you luck. That was a really cool fight. I liked that a lot. What else is going on with me? Oh, I've got some spearmint tea here that I have made with it's just water and mint leaves. I don't know if you can see them. There they are. You see them a little bit. Me trying not to spill water everywhere. Let's see how flavorful it is. That's mint tea right there. That's mint. That tastes decent. If you don't know, I have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and it's recommended that you drink spearmint tea. And I had some spearmint and I ran out of the tea, so I was like, okay, what if I just put mint in water? Is it gonna work? It's pretty good. Tastes pretty similar. Beat it third try. Nice, Claire. I think it took Laura and I a bit longer than that. Salem, you're rewatching Arcane and getting achievements in Among Us. Oh, what is the achievement system like in Among Us? Shakira, you feel it went quite well. She said she was hiring people from all ages with a range of experience, so hopefully you got one. Yes, fingers crossed. She kept referencing the fact that you lived in the same place. Yes, people, not the overtime. True, but employers love when you live nearby. Hi, Matt, welcome in. Tea success, yes. I'd be drinking mint water. It's good. I'm into it. Would do again. Is this more or less affordable than actually just buying spearmint tea though? I don't know. Too soon to say. But today Laura and I went to the Asian grocery store near us, and oh my gosh, I feel like everything there was like $2 or $3 higher in price than was marked. Like it all just showed up on our receipt as being way higher than it was advertised. And I wonder if it's because of tariff stuff. I could see it. Maybe they just didn't change the in-store markings and just changed prices because it was so expensive. We did not get that much stuff, and it was $100. I was like, why? Pretty simple, just grindy as Hank. Hank! That's really funny. Well, I wish you luck with your grinding. Arcane, good show to grind to, I would say, in my humble opinion. I just ate some peanut tofu and rice with an egg and it was delicious. Perfect dinner. So I'm ready and set to go. I'm ready to play a video game. Yeah, I've freshly showered. It's been kind of rainy and humid here, which has been unfortunate. I don't like rainy, humid time. Not my favorite weather. But, you know, we persist. Just means I gotta take a lot of showers. I mean, I like showering, but showering too often is like, it's just kind of annoying. Mainly just your friend sitting AFK on her Xbox and 2 phones while you kill them. Hey, whatever works. But yeah, I'm all ready and set to play some Animal Crossing. Last night we finished Jace's house, which is so exciting. We should look at it again first. I want to review it. And we're working more on Zon. I want to see how much I can get done today. I don't know. We'll see. Shakira, you gotta do more adulting tomorrow. Gotta do bank stuff because the government made everyone from January 2003 to May 2011 a child trust fund. Okay, let's go. Free 400 bucks, okay. I mean, that's cool. Very, very adulty though, adult time. Claire, TikTok ban extended 90 days more. Makes sense. I wonder how long they're gonna do that though. It seems like perpetually. Hi Alexis, thank you for the lurk while you fantasy life. Hope you have a good time with your gaming. Your fantasy lifing. Reminding me that I also want to play that game. Wonder when it'll go on sale. Hi Kitsune, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Tuesday to you. And yeah, so maybe it's time to open up Animal Crossing. Screen dark, screen dim, but we're here, we've made it. I'll also go live on TikTok now. Getting used to doing that, it's been good. Coolio. Hi Bim! Welcome in, how's it going? The Bwimsta. Happy Tuesday, happy last day of school! It was Brim's last day of school! For the year, not forever. But I hope it was good. It was also Kana's last day of school. Crazy that it was both of your last days of school. Small world. Yes, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear that it was good. Last days bittersweet. I think last days of school though, generally good. I feel like the last couple weeks of school always feel like kind of pointless. You're just like, why am I not done yet? I synced up time with this game. So now it's the same day in game and in real life. Crazy. Small world. I never do that. I'm like always in a different area, but because I have a summer island, I was like, you know what? It just makes sense. Let's play with IRL time. Brim, your history teacher brought you freezies. Aw. Math teacher made you cookies. Tech teacher brought you donuts. And Tim, it's from Tim Hortons. That's so nice. What sweet teachers you have. So it sounds like it was a pretty good day. Also, Ione writes, is it just me, Jinx? Okay, so this might sound strange, but whenever I see numbers lining up, I get excited. Like, if I happen to look at my clock just as the time flips over to 11:11, I feel like that might be important somehow. You're a weird friend, Ione. She's so quirky. She's so quirky and different and weird. We also got something from Red. I think it's Starry Night, which is exciting. Portia sent us something and said, my style savvy Jinx. To be truly fashionable, one must think of the less obvious and even unseen details. I've sent you a little something few will see, but you will know to be there. Wear them with pride. Something few will see, but I'll know is there. Woodier, thank you for the gigantified emote. That's epic with the cat. Hi, kitty. Mwah. Claire, you're having an LGBTQ cookout Saturday. That's awesome. That's so fun. I'm jealous. Oh, I got some no-show socks. Okay, let's go. I'll take it. Sort of an interesting gift to send to someone, Portia. She's like, I just knew you needed some socks that ain't showing. Sometimes I like to walk really slowly on my island so it pops in a little more, you know, a little more timely with the pop in. But it's afternoon on my island right now. All the lights haven't come on yet. Yeah, so slay. I would love to go to an LGBTQ cookout. Sounds like so much fun. I hope the food is great and the people are even better. She's like, girl, show more ankle. This isn't the 1800s. Literally true. That's exactly the message she's trying to send me. Hi, Blathers. What up? Yes, let us make a donation. I'm always trying to finish up my museum. Guitar Hero, true. Are you just thinking about Guitar Hero, Brim? I gotta go look at this. I gotta see where they placed it. I'm fine, Blathers. Goodbye. My desk chair used to be super squeaky, but I WD-40'd it the other day and it actually helped so much. It's really quiet now. I'd had the stuff for a while, I just hadn't used it. Here it is! Starry Night. Yay. I feel like I've got like half of all of this museum stuff. I still need more, but it's something, it's progress. Mostly vegan burgers and hot dogs. You know what? That does make sense for the LGBTQ community. That does check out. Guitar/Clone Hero is definitely a gay game. I agree with that, Brim. I feel like some games, they're just gay. Gay people like them. They have gay vibes. We love that. All right, I will check my Able Sisters. We're doing our dailies. Shakira, you read a bunch of The Handmaid's Tale recently. And Moira is such a diva lesbian icon. How do you like it? I've heard Handmaid's Tale is pretty intense, yeah? But I remember when it first came out, everybody said it was really good. Okay, what do we wear? What do we buy? Oh, I should also change my outfit. I haven't gotten dressed in this game in kind of a while. I have the kilt in blue and I never wear it, so I should not get it in another color. It'd be a bad call. This is pretty funny though. The input. Some glasses, perhaps. Anything I'm feeling? I don't think so. I think we're good. I'm also really poor. I've got 4K. It's so good, but yeah, it's pretty insane. You need to watch the show once you've finished. Have the sequel you need to read. Okay, I honestly, I know very little about it. Like, I've never looked into it too much. Okay, well, oh, I want to do so many things. I will change my outfit, and then we'll look at Jace's house. Because I've been wearing this for a while, maybe a couple of streams. But we don't have that much left to do on Zon, which is great. I think it will still take kind of a while just because it's detailed, tedious decorating. But like, okay, so I need to decorate this platform back here. I think that's probably gonna be my first task of the day. And then there's like gonna be a little tea party area in there. In that little like sort of hidden area. But after that, it might just be beaches. Perhaps? We'll have to double check if I'm right. Oh, there are some little areas around my house too. Claire, you have some criticisms? That I think a lot of people do. I think it's a controversial one. Not giving any spoilers though, there's one chapter that's crazy. Laura, you liked the first season, but it was intense and hard to continue. Interesting. I don't know if it's one that I would watch. Oh my god, Laura and I actually just started watching Black Butler. Certainly an imperfect show, let me tell you, if you haven't seen it. But it's old. The first season's from 2008, so like we were prepared for it to not have aged well. A 2008 anime. But it's really funny. It's really goofy. Some moments are very much like, I don't like this, but it's so gay. Okay, what are we wearing? What are we wearing? What am I centering my outfit around today? Is the question. I don't know that I've ever worn this. But yeah, I don't know anybody like IRL right now who's watched Black Butler, so if you've seen it, please let me know. Love more people's takes on that show. Though we aren't very deep in. We're probably like, I think we saw maybe 9 or 10 episodes. God, why do I have this in my inventory? The Argyle vest? I would never wear that. Maybe I'll wear camo. It's giving summer. This corduroy skirt also, I thought it was black, but it's kind of an olive, I would say. Just waiting for the Squid Game Season 3 and Heartstopper movie to come out, and then your life will be complete. Stevie, you should have bigger ambitions. Hey, sometimes you need content to get you through. To be honest. I understand. That's how I live my life too. I was saying to Laura the other day, I was like, imagine when we get the 6th Persona game. Like, that's what I'm living for. Also, Bumble, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We're just getting dressed right now, figuring out what to wear for the day. I love to dress my character very silly, goofy. All right, she's gonna wear this. I am a very simple man, relatable. Salem, you've been bouncing between Arcane, Dexter, Hannibal, and Criminal Minds. Good, sticking to the faves. Very fair. Handmaid's Tale is very white-centered. It does appear that way, I'll say. Books are the same. You think it has to do with the whole dystopian motif because in the book there's a chapter about deporting people that aren't white Christians. Okay, well, it's nice that they address it. At least. Okay, we're running over to your boy, Jace's house. Cottage is almost done. Nice, Brim. I can't wait to see. That's exciting. Okay, here we go. Upsy daisy. Here's Jaster's house. So this is what we worked on yesterday. Gotta take photos of it from multiple angles and you'll show. Yay, that's exciting. So I think I'm pretty happy with this build. This is Mr. Jace Arcane's house, which is inspired by, you know, moments from his life / the academy in Piltover in Arcane. So this is supposed to be sort of like the grand entrance / ballroom. This is where parties are held, soirees, etc. She fancy. To our right, we have the moment where Jace and Victor sort of like have a success with the arcane for the first time. And the room is lit up by stars. So it's giving like starry study. Music choices elite, thank you. Here I just have a radio in this room. Where even is it? I'm like, I hear music. Oh, it's right there. Wait, I kind of want to change that radio to something better. But I can't right now. I'm not Jace. Hi, Noelia, welcome in. How are you doing? We're just touring what I did last night, doing a little showcase. Let's go to the room in the back. But yeah, Animal City, what a good track. What a good Animal Crossing track. Back here is Jace's childhood bedroom. It's nice to see it when it's lighter out, because I think it was night when I decorated some of these rooms. But it's cute, it's covered in posters. Definitely giving like chaotic childhood space. Happy with that as well. Hello from Anaheim, California. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? I agree. I liked it with the warm lighting. We are just chilling with some Animal Crossing tonight. Hope things are good in Anaheim. Okay, here we have the prison. It's also nice to see this room with a little bit of light coming in, I'll say. This is where, you know, Jace is stowed after committing crimes. Not giving up on cheating because you've already promised your friends that when you go on a holiday, you can do a villager hunt. Need tickets for it. Fair. Can't fault you there. Steamy, wouldn't it be dangerous to give your prisoners a furnace? That's a good point. That's a good point. Crocodiles, thank you so much for the follow. Love your name. Up here, we have the council's chambers. This is where they meet and discuss the state of the world, the state of the union. This is probably my favorite room, I'll say. I really like Laura's suggestion for these counters. You're cooking, nice. What are you cooking? I love to cook, but I feel like I don't make enough time for it. Thank you, Laura. Couldn't have done it without you. Other than NMT, still completely vanilla. Okay, I respect that. And then the last space we did was this spooky, chaotic lab. It's got a lot going on, but I'm happy with it. The workspace. And that's Jace's house. I'm pleased. 10 out of 10. Great. Pat on the back, me. So that really marks, you know, the finale, the last piece of Piltover. I waited so long to decorate the interior of this house, but the exterior's been done for ages. And I'm excited to keep going with Zon. So we'll head on back there and we'll go ahead and get started on things. But I'm intimidated. The last bits of this have definitely been tough. Like, it's taken me a long time to sort of get each area figured out, squared away. But I'll look at them in a little bit more detail. So, like, I started this. It's a couple of stalls, a couple of little shops, cutesy little pop-in. Yes, exactly, Laura. So yeah, I need to fill these out with some items, sort of wrap them up. I also have a bit of dead space here beside my house. And I'd like to find some items to put right here as well. But then this is mostly fine. I've got this little like forest situation. Feel good about that. Hi Mac, welcome in. Thank you, Alexis. Also, hope you're doing well tonight. And like this section is done. But yeah, like I said, these cliffs right here sort of need masquerading. Gotta hide them a bit, put some stuff on them. And then this area is like my secret mad tea party. Clearly not a lot has been done on it yet, so we've got work to do. But that's it. That and the beaches. The beaches are gonna be last. We're gonna do everything else and then we're gonna like have beach time. Howdy, howdy to you too, Mac. Hope you had a good Tuesday. We're just getting going here. Getting it together. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I think I wanted to start with these cliffs because I've been really intimidated by them. So maybe I will pull some items to decorate with. Let's see what we got. Doing decent, ready for your trip tomorrow, but some good things happening. Nice, what's happening? If you'd like to share. Well, I'm proud of you for keeping your island vanilla as much as possible, Shakira. I'm also glad that you got some friends who play Animal Crossing. That's nice. I could use more IRL enjoyers of video games, specifically Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, you think you got a GF, Mac? Please go into detail. Shakira, you have a little group chat. There's 6 of you. That's so cute. I love that. Okay. So looking for stuff to decorate cliffs with. I need big items. That's how I've been getting away with, like, hiding them a bit. With lots of stuff. Just loading them up. Not last night, but over the weekend, I did a bunch of treasure islanding. Got a bunch of items in preparation for this. So we should have everything we need to work with. Like the way I customized my villager. Thank you. I appreciate that, crocodiles. She's Jinx from Arcane. I love her. My favorite character. But yeah, I'm just grabbing a bunch of weird stuff. Whatever I can throw onto a cliff. I have a bunch of green tires, which is interesting. 5 of you are going on holiday in July, so you're all taking your Switches so you can play at some point. That's awesome! Do you know any people IRL who have the Switch 2 yet? Is a question that I have. I don't. I've just seen other internet people who have it. Mac, so the girl you met earlier this year told you she didn't want a relationship. And just by luck, you started talking to this girl. Things have been going good. You said you wished she was your girlfriend, half joking. And she was like, I mean... And you came to an agreement? Oh, you need to meet. It's been interesting though. Well, that's awesome. Ooh la la. I hope it goes well. Wishing you luck with that. With the meeting. Okay, anything else I think could be good on these cliffs? Let's get started with what I've got. A bunch of big items. One of your friends got it, nice. Shakira, you do not know any people in person. I think a lot of people are in the same boat as you and don't really buy first edition, so that makes sense. Honestly, I didn't even worry about it until I had it, pretty much. Because when I bought the Switch 1, it was perfect. No complaints. Alexis, my daughter has one. Does that count? I'd say half credit. Half credit for that. Okay, I'm gonna put some decayed trees up here. I could do some pathing to take away some of the green of this, but I found that kind of unhelpful, doing pathing to the cliffs. Like, it's not that noticeable. I might as well leave them blank. You found Chester. I don't know why you've never had him. He's adorable. Chester is really cute. I agree. He is a bear cub, yeah? I've also never had him, but like I would definitely take him. Hi, Jaleesa. Welcome in. It's going well. Just starting the decorating for the day. Getting into it. I'm working on these cliffs right now. Hoping that they'll come out all right. Your little panda guy, yeah! He is really cute. I'm excited to see what villagers I pick for my next island. I've been thinking a lot about it. I think it's gonna be like half deer villagers. Okay, I could put an oil barrel here. I have to hear the game machine music. Oh, I could put some construction scaffolding here. This could be a good spot for it. Okay, I'm gonna go down there and take a look at this. See if we're getting anywhere with it. Who's your birthday twin? You could get your birthday twin if they're good and be all matchy-matchy, I don't like mine. I feel like I don't like my birthday twin either. Okay, so like this is what we're going for. This is looking pretty good so far. Let's see. I actually feel like I don't have a birthday twin. ACNH, April 15th, villager. Oh, my birthday twin is Grams. That's really funny. Grams is like the, she's like related to Cap'n. She's an old lady. That's so funny. I think there are some April 16th villagers, but not the 15th. Unfortunately. They should make an April 15th villager in the next game though, just for me. Please and thank you. Could I fit an iron frame here? Yes. Right, yours is deli. Well, at least Laura loves deli. Okay, can I fit a utility pole here? Yes. Okay, that's really close together though. I'll space it out a little bit more. What else could I have here? Yours is croquet? Yeah, not a great one. I don't think I know anybody who has a great birthday villager. Yours is Patty though, Salem. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I like Patty. Are there really birthdays that don't have an ACNH twin? Yes, surprisingly. It's funny, you'd think that they'd have one for all 365 days of the year because there are like 400 villagers. But no, surprisingly, instead, they just have some dupes. Yeah, exactly, Alexis. I was really surprised when I discovered I don't have a birthday twin. Okay, I think another thing of scaffolding could be nice here. We could also do a gear tower. It'd be a little chaotic though. See if I can get it into the right spot. Placing some of these items is tough. On the plus side, someone shares a birthday with Flurry or Dom. Ah, Shakira, your hatred has returned. I'm so glad. It was sorely missed. Alright, I got some gear towers in here. What can I put here? Probably not a tank. I don't think I could fit that. You think you'd sue Nintendo for that? Because what do you mean 450 villagers? Exactly! Time to sue Nintendo. Great idea. Let's get on that. Too bad they have really good lawyers. Notoriously very good, so I don't know if I could make that happen. I don't know if I could swing such a legal team. Celebrity birthday twins are an interesting bunch. Ooh, like who? I'd sue Nintendo for Switch 2. Yes, please. Good plan. Be like, I don't have an Animal Crossing birthday twin, so where is my Switch 2? All right, so I got a whole bunch of chaos up there. Maybe I will path the ground. I could try it. It's just so green. I can only hide it so much. It's interesting. It's not as bothersome in the back, I guess because you don't see it as up close and personal. Emma from the Quarry, Sid Vicious, and the guy who shot Abe Lincoln. Oh my god, him! I think his last name was Booth, right? Relatable though. I think I have some weird birthday twins. I don't even remember who they are. The only birthday twin you know you have is Queen Victoria. I mean, yeah, it could be worse. Birthday twin, a queen? Yes, John Wilkes Booth, you're not even American and you knew and I didn't. I got the last name though. Okay, so I was thinking of pathing up here. Let's see how it looks. I don't know that it's worth it, like I was saying, but maybe it is. Yeah, that definitely sounds right. Yeah, I think maybe because you can see this as much as you can, it would be good to path it. I'll path this section and then decorate it, and we'll see, like, if it was worth the effort or not. I feel like when I get towards the end of a project, I feel one of two ways. I'm either, like, more motivated and I'm like, okay, now that I'm close to the end, I can really be detail-oriented with the last bit of this. Or I'm really impatient and I'm like, this doesn't matter to me. But I feel like if I care about it, it's the former option. Where I'm like more detailed about it. Let's see. Because then I'm like, oh, I'm so close to the end. Like, I might as well take my time now. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I need this piece. And then this one. Kitsune, thank you so much for the hydrate. Everybody remember to stay hydrated. Let's all take a sip of water or tea or whatever you have. What have you got beside you? Alexis, you just give up towards the end. You're like, this is good enough. Upload the DA and then restart. Exactly. I feel like that's definitely one of the ways to go about it. And that is so valid. That is so valid. All right, this is looking pretty good. I do think it makes a positive difference, and I should do this to everywhere. But let's put some stuff on it. What items do I have that could work well here? Some tanks. Today, well, all I can say is it's too early for whiskey. So no coffee. Oh, so coffee it is, okay. Coffee then whiskey later. Fair. Tank. Yeah, Kitsune, I saw that you were having trouble sleeping. Did you ever get to bed? Hi, Abe. Welcome in. How's it going? Plop an oil barrel here. Okay, this is kind of matchy-matchy, but that's okay. I should see what else I have. I'm starting to run low on items. I also wonder if this is gonna kind of be in the way of looking at my house. I'll have to see. Let me hop down and take a look. So then it'll be like that. When you run by, there's all this stuff up there. I could see preferring the gears towards the front, but I don't know. Let's go grab some more items. Start working with them. Got another 2 hours of sleep. Okay, that's better than nothing. Yeah. Some sleep is better than no sleep. Definitely gonna need a mid-afternoon nap. Well, that's, you know, sometimes that's fun anyway. If this, your birthday twins are Alanis Morissette, Morgan Freeman, Marilyn Monroe, Andy Griffith, and a streamer as well. Okay, interesting. Marilyn Monroe, birthday twin, and Alanis? That's kind of cool. Ave, you're about to cook yourself a meal even though you don't really want to. What are you gonna make? I'm curious. Yes, Morgan Freeman. Everybody used to talk about him. I feel like they don't as much anymore. Yeah, an actual legend for sure. You're making tteokbokki. Ooh, well, I hope you enjoy it even though you're not in the mood to cook. I'll grab more scaffolding, more oil barrels. They feel very important in what I'm doing right now. There's lots of junk. Lots of junk. Things to lay around. I have a bunch of gears that aren't quite the right color. We might change their color later if I end up deciding to use them. I could use some conveyor belts. I've got them in use in other areas of my island. So they would make sense up there. I could do some wooden boxes, tires, more tanks. My pockets are full. Okay, we have enough to work with now. Gosh, I'm suddenly thinking about New Leaf and how when you're holding an item, like it would impede upon, you couldn't put it back in your pockets, you know what I mean? Because like by holding it, it was not considered as being in your pockets. That was pretty annoying. It's like it's kind of like a rice cake situation for him. It's good, you should check it out as a food enjoyer. Okay, what is like a singular item I could put here? Apparently I could stick some meter and pipes in this spot. Oh, excuse me. Keep thinking of Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's kind of in an annoying spot. I'm picking that up. Not a new Leaf hater for no reason, those gosh darn pockets. Well, fair, I guess. Okay, it's really not wanting me to interact with this item, but I want to interact with it. What else can I put here? Ah, it's just such a small area. Cramming in what I can. Okay, could I have that, and then could I place another tank? Let's see. That is my question. The answer is maybe no. Perhaps not. Maybe if I stand over here. Really? Are you sure? Okay, then maybe I'll just have one tank here. Because I like the edge feeling kind of cluttered, like this. What else could we use? Wooden box, perhaps. Yeah, that is so exciting, Mac. Attempted to nap after work, Amethyst. Turned into 2 hours of your son using you as a jungle gym, LOL. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was a good time. What else do we have? I could do a barrel back here. Kind of stagger it. And then maybe I could stick something in this little spot. Maybe another oil barrel. Sure, this is good. This will do for me. Hi, Layla, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubscribing. And hi, Nico, how are you doing? And Koala, happy Tuesday, everybody. Layla, if you don't know, I have a little subboard that I like to write people's names on. I have already written yours because I saw you resubscribed. Thank you for sharing it though. But I'll show you your name. Here are our Jude subscribers. And there you are, Layla in purple. Thank you for being here. Is Kyle in one of those oil barrels? He is not, but that would be really cruel if he was. Why would you want that? Poor guy. Nico, love how you spelled that, Brim. That was great. Layla, I hope you're doing well today. Happy Tuesday to you. We're doing some cliff decorating and, you know, it's going okay. Doing my best out here. Always a bit of a tricky time. But we're making progress. Kind of a funny place for a tire stack. hate you because after watching you play Liza P, you got me to get it. Haha, koala. Wait, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, actually. Have you been playing? If so, how do you like it? Because Kyle is already so oily. He belongs in that barrel. That's not very nice at all. Poor Kyle. Shaking my head. Well, Nico, I hope you had a good Tuesday, even if Kyle didn't. Not poor Kyle, I hate him. Oh, Shakira, I thought you were gonna be on my side. Kelly, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Can we start a petition? Well, I'm gonna start a new island before too long, so don't worry, you're not gonna have to see him forever. We'll be moving on sooner rather than later. Much to my chagrin. With very little time, you have to play it. Okay, I'm glad you are playing it though. That's so exciting. It's a great game. It's really tough. I can't wait to hear your continued thoughts on it as you make progress. Have you played many Souls-likes? I'm curious, because like I said, it's really tough. Exactly, Laura. Exactly. What is this Kyle slander? This poor man. Brim, I see you're here with... Oh, I see. Is Kyle making you think of Kylie Jenner? I have to say, they're pretty different. Not a lot of commonalities between those two. Okay, so as we go around, I'm gonna take stuff down, path underneath it because I decided I like the pathing. We'll just put things back on top. Hopefully, maybe a little bit better. 100 gifted when Kyle leaves is crazy. Oh, you played like almost every Souls game. Oh, I bet you're gonna love it then. I haven't played many and it's still like a game I love so much. Even as a Souls-like noob, Lies of P is a great game. Oh my, wolves cosplaying moldy banana peels is crazy. Also, what even was the Kylie Jenner lip challenge? I've forgotten about this. Okay, we're pathing around this here inconvenient rock. I'd love to get rid of it because it's so annoying to me, but I will leave it because there's nowhere I'd really prefer for it to go on my island. I don't have a good rock spot. Most of them are down there, as you can see in that little forest area I created. To be honest, mostly to offload my rocks. I don't have to deal with them. Demon's Souls was your first Souls game when you got into it. Ooh, that's cool. The original? I have wanted to play the Demon's Souls remake ever since it came out, but I've never gotten around to it. I wonder if I would like it. As someone who's not great at Souls-likes, I feel like maybe not. But I would try it nonetheless. Yes, the OG, that makes sense. Throw the rock in the ocean. I wish I could do that. Animal Crossing, why don't you let me do that? It was when you would suction a cup to your face and like suffocate your lips so they inflated is crazy. Yeah, I feel like I vaguely remember that now. Shakira, that's... What a time to be alive. Layla, is it just you or does Animal Crossing look bad on the Switch too? You just played Mario Kart World and then Animal Crossing and you were shocked. Oh my gosh, that's tea. I don't know. Good luck with your scrambled egg making, Koala. And the cottage is finished. That's so exciting, Brim. Congrats. Congrats on finishing that project. I've heard good things about Animal Crossing on the Switch too, so I'm surprised to hear you don't love the way it looks. But it makes sense that it doesn't compare, you know, to Mario Kart World because that game is brand stinking new. I bet in comparison, everything else is gonna look a little bit like, This is old news. Putting the art channel, I'll have to go look. Okay, I'm going around here. Hopefully I have enough room because I want to activate these gears. I wish they auto-activated. But nice. Also looks good that they're like corresponding to over there, though on that side I didn't path the cliffs. It's probably fine. I'll go look at it though, Brim. I'd love to see. Going to the art channel in the Discord. Oh, it's cool. I like it. I like the shape you did of it. I want to steal this and make it in Sims. Just click the install button on this really niche, cute indie fashion game. Oh, called Infinity Nikki /J, LOL. But you did actually just start downloading Infinity Nikki. I was like, is this a meme? The whole time I was reading that, I was like, are you joking? Indie little fashion game, is this gonna be a joke? Shakira, you'll have to give me your thoughts. I have actually stopped cold turkey playing Infinity Nikki. I am angry at it. I don't know if I'm gonna go back ever. It might be dead to me. Love you too, Bwim. I know you heard about their like last update being really messy and that happened, but I don't know. I think something about it is just sitting wrong with me these days. But Laura's been playing it. Maybe when I make cute outfits, you'll change your mind. Maybe. It's happened to me before, is what I will say. Stranger things have happened. But yeah, Laura's still playing. There's a cute little Prince outfit running right now that she is desperate for. I think she's just missing one piece of it. So, you know, I'm still out here supporting her, supporting the Nikki players. I like to think that my dislike of it is temporary and I'm gonna feel good about it again later, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I think it's pretty, but not perfect. I wish they'd give us an update or something. Or a new Animal Crossing. Me too. Fingers crossed. I have to imagine that it's coming. Maybe it's delusion. I don't know. But it must be coming. Managed to get you on Roblox to play DTI. It's not impossible. I agree. I think, you know, nothing is impossible. There's always a chance. Really, like, people just need to be like, oh my god, Nikki's made some positive changes. You should play it. Don't you miss Infinity Nikki? And then I'd be like, I guess. Yeah, the story's kind of meh. There's like, just like not a lot going on in it these days. They keep doing this thing every patch where they're like, oh, it's this season. Like, it's bubble season. It's party season, it's pet season. And it was cute at first, but I'm just like getting a little tired of it. I don't think it's enough to bring me back right now. I think I need more. If they hadn't had that really bad patch that came out recently, I wonder if I would feel more positively or not. I've put down a lot of these barrels. It might be too much. It really looks like a restock area I've got going on. I should use some more scaffolding. I wonder if I could fit some right here on the edge. Maybe. Let's try. Do I have? I do have some. Yeah, nice. Perfect. Okay, I have to get more items as well. More things to work with. Accidentally made the rice cakes too chewy. No, I'm so sorry, Ave. I hope they're still good. Oh, of course. Oh, too bad. I don't think I have any destination signposts in my inventory right now. That's so sad. Ugh. How will I ever survive? Okay, we have our first ad break of the evening coming up. If you don't know, if you're new here, you just haven't been around for them. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour just to keep pre-roll ads off on Twitch. But I'll be back in 3 minutes. You're not gonna miss anything. I take a break too. I'm gonna drink the rest of my spearmint tea while it's hopefully still warm. And I'll see you in just a few. BRB. Hello. Hello. Welcome back. I was like, am I muted? Is my mic not working? But I'm here. Low-key feel like tier listing all the villagers again to see if my tastes have changed. You should, Shakira. I support you. I'm ready to see an updated tier list. Thank you, Kitsune. Let's see. So I was gonna get some more stuff out. I hope the coffee helps wake you up a little bit since you're feeling eepy. Let's see what else we could use in this area we are decorating. Could maybe stack some boxes, some bottles. I can make an updated one because it's low-key fun. I agree. It's fun to evaluate all of the villagers. Maybe I need to do that sometime soon too. I've been wanting to do that. In general, I have said throughout time. Oh, a retro transportation stop could be good here. I haven't used one of those in a while. They're kind of hard to place because they're fairly directional, but would be nice to use. We can also maybe put some fence items down to hide things, to obscure things. I've got some big stadium lights as well. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. Indecisive. Anything else that's giving high up item? Try and stick to like big stuff mostly. Okay, it's probably good. Stream idea, yes. And I can harass you whenever I disagree, but in a loving, aunt giving you advice kind of way. Yes, absolutely true. Laura and I are gonna try a Sprite. I'll go full screen for 1 second so we can do that. Let's see how we like it. So here it is. This is a Sprite plus tea. Huge, very exciting. Oh, I should crack it. I should crack it.
Yeah.
For sounds. Sounds like nice. Sounds pretty good. I want you to take the first sip. Have you ever seen one of these? Laura likes it. Laura thinks it's pretty good. Brim, thank you for the lurk. Glad you're playing some Overwatch.
It tastes a little bit like a normal, but or not bubbly, carbonated.
It's not bad. I don't love like a sweet tea, like an iced tea. It's not really my thing. It is giving sweet tea, but I would drink it. I would drink it. Please enjoy. Caffeine. If it was mine, I would drink more of it. Literally thought it said Sprite Flea. It kind of looked like it. It was pretty good. I would recommend. I would get it again. But yeah, it's Sprite plus tea. We got it at our local Asian grocery store this morning. And I had never seen that before, so I was like, oh. I was like, Laura, what if we buy this so you can try it? And she was like, me? So I can try it? And I was like, yeah. I was like, question mark, did it come from a flea market? Imagine if it said that, that would be crazy. The Sprite Flea, the annual Sprite flea market, of course. You haven't heard of it. That would be funny if true. Sprite with fleas, delicious. I hope it comes here. Yeah, I wonder where it originates from. Or if it is American, it's like hard to say. I had never seen it before. You know, I feel like canned soda, not the most popular here in general. We're more of a bottle place, I would say. Kitsune, I didn't know you were in New Zealand, by the way. That's very cool. Okay, making some good progress on this. I wonder if I'm gonna path the inside of this area. I feel like I probably will. Down there, that sort of like central circle spot. I'm not certain, but I think it would work out. All right, what else do I want to put down? Got some stacked bags. Coffee bags, sure. Makes enough sense to me. It's a great place. It seems like a great place. Hi, Ant. How's it going? It's going good here. Just making more progress, of course. How have you been? I know it's busy time. Everybody's been busy. It's a busy season. Have you been busy? All right, I got this gear in place. I think that looks nice. Maybe plop a step ladder down. Could really go for carne asada tacos. Oh, that sounds really good. Had Deltarune in the brain. And that's totally okay. How has the Deltarune brain rot been treating you? I hope it's been good. Decorating has been going great, I would say. Making lots of progress. Last night we finished Jace's house, which I'll have to show you at some point. I'm very happy with it. Positive feelings. Okay, that can't go there, so I think I have to use this here. Tteokbokki isn't hitting how it should. Ah. Want to toss it, but you've eaten only half something, you feel guilty. I know, it sucks when you make food that's like, it's not what you were hoping it would be, but you don't want to throw it away because it feels wasteful. Usually I try and just kind of suck it up, eat it anyway. Layla, thank you so much for being here. Good night to you too. I hope you get a great rest. Thanks for saying hi. Thank you again for resubscribing. I appreciate you so much. You throw it away, Mac. You don't keep it. You don't feel guilty. I respect that. You'll eat a bit and then toss it. I think it depends on how much I dislike it, whether I'll get rid of it or not. I think it also depends on like what other food I have in the house. Because if I've got other good stuff, I'm like, I guess it doesn't really matter. But if I don't, then I'm like, well, what else do I have to eat anyway? I might as well. You don't like it, trash? Okay. I think it's just different for everyone, I suppose. Do you have a favorite hourly Animal Crossing track? Is a question I have. I don't know if I do. There's so many good ones. You're stuck. You don't know where T-Bone goes because you low-key love him, but you also don't. Okay, then I feel like that's like maybe B. Maybe a B tier. Not too harsh, not too soft. Greek you got earlier, good. But the hummus spilling in the car, you threw it away. Ah, that's fair. You don't want to deal with it. For me, because I'm gluten-free, like the food I eat is so expensive. I feel like I can't get rid of anything. Unless I really, really hate it. But I feel like some food is cheap. Like the price of the food depends on, I think, how much it's worth keeping, you know? If it was cheap, it's kind of like, this is fine, but if it was expensive. Bit into a not fully cooked noodle. Now I'm mad. Oh, that's so fair. Not fully cooked. Get rid of it. To be honest, you don't really eat much, so you'd rather get what you like. That's fair. Escape done. You ate so hard. Nice. Happy to hear it, Brim. You made it so good when you did it for yourself the first time. Ah. I did finish Jace's house. It was a lot of work. I think it took a few streams, but the references that you found and sent me were so helpful. So thank you again for doing that. Truly game changing, I would say. But yeah, because of that, I'm excited to show you specifically how it came out. Yes, but I'm happy with how it came out. Ooh. Have you finished Deltarune now, I assume? I actually haven't seen that many people online talking about it. I was surprised. Maybe it's because it's not like all new or totally done or something, but I guess I thought I would be seeing more discourse or discussion on the Deltarune. Finished it in like 2.5 days. That makes sense. Ran right through it. Really stadium grinding again. Yes, need it. Oh, it's almost gone too, probably, right? Loki realized that villagers with lipstick get points just for having lipstick. I love that, Shakira. Valid. The lipstick is slayful. They are giving. 6 days, I'm praying for you. What do you think of the new Battle Pass skins, shop skins, Diva Mythic skin, if you have opinions? Because I'm not super obsessed. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna skip. Amethyst, you just got done eating 4 frozen taquitos that will hold you over until your second job, where you will have honey buns, ooh, yum, and Monster Energy drinks. Hopefully your son will be more cooperative. Yeah, I really hope so. Sorry you've been having some tough times getting into bed lately. Show the house. Okay, I'll go show it. Let's go take a look. I can take a break from my pathing. I showed it at the beginning of stream, but let's go look at it again because I'm very proud. The Reinhardt one is so funny. I like that one the most, actually. It's too bad Adventure is a shop skin and not a Battle Pass skin. All right, here we go. Off to Jace's. Send the Venture skin to your sibling as soon as you saw it. Got the response, Venture! Yeah, that's Laura. Okay, so here is like the ballroom. The room where the ball took place that we saw. This is the entranceway, the place of social gatherings. Welcome to the academy, the Piltover Academy, everyone. Welcome in. Hi V, welcome in. How's it going? Here we have the study room where Jace and Victor like floated up, where they were doing the arcane testing. I think it might have been you who suggested the cloud flooring with the planks on top of it. And if so, it came out really well. I think this looks great. I think it really gives that like ethereal vibe. And I also love the starry sky wall going with it. I'm pleased, I'm happy. V, how was your Tuesday? Happy Tuesday to you. I hope it was great. V, are you done with school now? Question mark. Back here, what do we have back here? Here we have Jace's childhood bedroom, which we did crowd with so many posters. Lots of work equipment. I love the steaming hot, the piping hot sandwich on a desk in the back. Feels so cozy, so delicious, so scrumptious. But I could hang out in here forever, pretty much. I kind of wish this was my room. IRL. That sandwich is on fire. It is. They literally just tossed it off the grill onto a plate. Not yet. I'm sorry to hear it, V. I was just asking because Brim and Kana, I know, finished school today, so I was wondering if their timing coincided with yours, but you're also on opposite sides of the coast. Still being educated. Well, congrats on the education. Friday for you. Okay, so you're close. So here's the little prison room where Jace is locked up for a bit. Unfortunately for him. I had to embellish a little bit, you know, some of these rooms because they look so empty in the show. So this is what I embellished a bit. The only thing it originally had was like 2 chairs. Still pretty empty though. And then I'll take you upstairs. Show you what's up there. Should have grabbed some more water during my last break. I'm kind of low. Should be able to make it though. Poison. Poisson. Here is the council meeting chamber. My favorite. Really like how it came out with the curved table sort of desk situation in the center. Villager I'm not all that fond of. Which is probably surprising is Diana. Like she's okay, but I am surprised by that. I think she's very pretty. But maybe that's not enough for you. Catgirl, you wore the fashion thing you created all day to test how it stays up. And if it was too long, that you accidentally step on it. Grammy's gonna surprise you with some stuff when she visits, and she'll also bring you lots of fabric and ribbon. That's awesome. All right, and here we have the last room, which is this lab. It's probably the silliest room, the most chaotic room, and one I definitely embellished a lot. I would say the most. But I like how it came out. The claw arm is important. She just needs lipstick, clearly. Thank you, Kitsune. You just don't really feel anything towards her. I can kind of agree with that. This is dumb diabolical timing. That's okay. I know you're gaming. Yes, you did say the cloud floor. Okay, awesome. I really like how it came out. But yeah, that's Jace's place. I'm satisfied. A satisfied gamer I am. Oh, Cobb he's hanging out over there. Hello, sir. I also kind of want to put down more of these flaming piles of leaves. I think I have some more of them. But for now, back to decorating this cliff area. I was almost done with the pathing. Love that I got distracted, like, I have 2 more tiles to put down. That is so silly. Question from V. Main room turned out just like the reference, thank you! I was really looking at those references. I'm really happy with the upstairs. Because I was unsure how in the heck I was gonna be able to capture like the council chambers. So being able to do it pretty accurately was so satisfying, literally. Yes, back to game, back to game. Wishing you luck, GG's. If starting stream is going live, is ending stream going to die? Yes, I would say so, V. I would say that that's absolutely accurate. You stop existing after stream ends. I don't know if you know, but your streamers, they poof. They disappear, they go away. Where is away? I don't know. But it's scary. I'm gonna use the retro transport stop here, but I've mentioned before, this is kind of an annoying item to get placed. So it's gonna take me some finagling. It's boxy. go to a farm, I think. LOL. Yeah, I think you're right. But Cat Girl, that's so exciting about your project. It was successful, like it stayed up while you wore it today. I'm glad you're gonna be getting some fabric. That's awesome. Working on stuff is very exciting. Okay, maybe I place a tank here. It feels like a good spot for a tank. Potentially. What could we put here? I've got a bunch of gear items and stuff. Also think I have more scaffolding to place. Okay, that looks okay. A little hard to get around, but that's fine. What could I put here? The gear apparatus is something I'd like to use. What would that fit here? Maybe. Yeah, it's a little clunky, but yeah. Didn't realize how big the academy was until I was looking at the references. It is! I know I feel like there are even more rooms I could have done if I had more space, but I'm happy with the ones I got in. It really feels like a big tribute to Jace, which is really sweet. Like with his childhood bedroom being there. Even stayed while you were wiggling around in bed. Tend to stim while you watch stuff or play games. I'm glad it lasted through that. But yeah, exciting. I'm excited to see how the final comes out when you have fabric and stuff. But yeah, Jace's house being wrapped up is like such a big thing to cross off the list. So I'm super happy it's done. There's really not that much left of the island, which is super exciting. Since after this, we'll start another one. Ha 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 ha. The Animal Crossing never ends. Okay, sure, that could go there, I guess. A little weird. If Jambet has no fans, I'm dead. Same with Laura. She also loves Jambet. Jambet has fans. She does. I'll say it. Heck, I'll be the first to say it. What's left, V? Not much. Really not much. I gotta finish this kind of like area that I'm working on, and then I've gotta embellish some areas with more stuff. That's kind of it. She's done the Kylie Jenner lip challenge. She definitely has, for sure. In a good way. It worked for her. Good for that queen. V, also, I'd love to see the VNG tuber that was made for you. If you want to share that in the server at any point, I'd love to see. I want to see how they captured your essence. Puddles is a stupid underwear frog. How rude. Poor Puddles is crying. Hi, Kana. Welcome in. Happy last day of school. Congratulations. You did it. You made it through. Proud parent over here. Right now you have 2 or 3 tiny rolls of fabric from Dollar Tree and old shoelaces. Hey, you know, it worked. Which is awesome. You know, getting fabric kind of tough, especially now that Joann's has closed all of their locations or is like closing currently. Not easy to be making stuff out here, unfortunately. Like, what are we supposed to do? I hope your last day was good. Okay, I'm looking for more things to place. Anything else that's like small that I could fit in here? I've got an oil barrel. Maybe I'll do that instead of this item I set down. Okay, I've trapped myself. I have to get picked up. I gotta call rescue services. Please help me. Velma is so ugly, she's cute. I think Velma's cute too. I don't know that I would ever take her. Thank you, V. Thank you for sharing. Where's my unbiological brother? He was here shortly ago. I think he went into lurk mode because he's playing some Overwatch. But don't worry, he'll come back. Walmart, I guess, and Dollar Tree for smaller projects. Like, that sucks. That's just not enough. That's not enough places to get fabric. We're getting picked up. It's so cute, V. Oh, especially this one. It's so cute. I love the giant eyes, and the mouth is adorable. That's V right there. That's canonically V. W art, yes, so cute. I'm glad they're not mean to me, I guess, when they pick me up, but also I kind of wish they were. Okay, so our cliff decorating is going well. We're almost done. You are not gonna be able to see that much into this area, is the only thing. But it's secret for a reason. You're at Little Caesars right now about to get some pizza. Okay, I hate Little Caesars, but I'm excited for you to get pizza. True, you can also post the refs. How did you manage to fit that path that got to such small cliffs? I don't know. Barely is the answer. This little strip right here, I don't know like what furniture I'm gonna manage to set on it. It's so small. The game is like, you can't put anything here, dude. This is not large enough for these items. Which, fair, I guess. I guess. I might have to go find some different stuff. Construction scaffolding? Hey, it fits. Good enough for me. What about this? Oh, yes, but I don't like it in that direction. Okay, time for me to get trapped again and have to call emergency services again. I've heard that it runs better on Switch 2, but I haven't tried it yet because I don't want to start another island until I finish this one. Somebody was in here earlier though and was saying they don't think it looks that great. So that's tea. But Ave says it does. So Ave, what have you done about your island? Did you move it over to the Switch 2? Did you start a new island on the Switch 2? What did you do? Okay, I think I have to call for help again. Yeah, I do. Oh, rescue services! How to get some stuffed crust pizza. That does sound really good. I'm a Domino's girl. That's my pizza preference. Send me home again. Thank you. Like Domino's pasta. I didn't even know Domino's had pasta, actually. You did the whole data transferring thing because you learned that if you ever want to do a transfer later, then you'd lose all the data that was on your Switch 2 already. Oh, interesting. Right, I forgot you hate pizza, Shakira. So your current island is on the Switch 2. Maybe I should have done that, but I was scared. I'm glad it worked for you though. Amethyst told me that for some people, it messed with their island. So I was a bit nervous. I didn't want to lose anything here. Hey, more pizza for me, same. To each their own, you know, Shakira's not the only person I've known who doesn't like pizza. Some people, it's just not for them. And that's okay. Us pizza enjoyers, we will take care of it. Anything I could fit here, anything at all. The game is like, please stop trying to cram items on here. You've got enough. Give your island some space to breathe? My answer is no. But it corrupted the file for some people. Oh, or they accidentally deleted it by pressing the wrong button. Oh, scary! Wow, that would be truly the worst. Yeah, huge sacrifice. You're so brave, Ant. So brave to eat a pizza. Your favorite pizza is an area specific. Ooh. V finger reveal? You're kidding. You are clearly, you must be joking. So good. You should try the custom pasta and do chicken, cheese, and bacon. I can't eat their pasta because it's not gluten-free, but if I could, that sounds freaking delicious. Oh my God, guys. Look at this. It's V's finger. Wow. That's huge. And some references. Love it. How selfless of you, Ant. Truly. Really thinking of the people. There's this one pizza place called Pieology near your school, but they got rid of it and you're grieving. Oh, man, what is worse than when a good restaurant closes? Few things. Okay, anything else I want to plop there? I don't think so. I think that's probably good. There's like one little thing I want to put on the edge of a cliff if I can fit it. I think these cliffs are done. They look crazy. I might come back and change some of the items around on them, but hopefully they'll be fine. Hopefully I'll have no complaints. Yep, that's all I want to do. Put a little step ladder. Pieology is a cute name too. I know, I suffer, Kana. You're so hungry. Well, you're getting food right now. Let's go. Changing doctors is worse. Are you dealing with doctor changes? That's a very specific example. So here I was gonna put a spooky little mad tea party down here in this divot. But I was unsure what kind of pathing I should do. If any. Maybe I change it to this like concrete tile. See if we like it. Bim, I hope the gaming's going good. Connor, thank you for redeeming your daily fishbone. You are at 64 daily fishbones. $40K more to go for VIP, let's go. Some people have some cute Animal Crossing redeems on their channels I've seen where you can like redeem for them to go catch a fish or for them to go to a DA and stuff. And I'm thinking about maybe adding some of them, some stuff like that, because I think that'd be sweet. Force me to do something in Animal Crossing. But I've just been thinking about it. I yearn for ramen now. That would be fun. I agree. I think it'd be a sweet idea. I could just activate him for the old Animal Crossing streams. You feel your teeth erupting. What does that feel like? Can you please describe? Who's Bim? I only know Bick. They're one and the same. It's crazy, I know. Oh yes, I agree. I've been to some people's streams where there are some crazy redeems happening. It is wild, but it's definitely not too much here. I could definitely add more. Oh, you stole my wife, Brim. Oh my God. I'm glad she's actually been playing Overwatch all day. Something I'm excited about is that the next Overwatch season will be out for our monthly Overwatch stream. So excited to check it out with everyone. You could feel your teeth coming out of the back of your mouth. Oh no, wisdom teeth, ew. Ew. All right, this is looking good. I think it was nice to have a slightly different path here. Switch it up a little bit. Maybe I'll rub away like the beginnings of it. Have there be like a little bit of a gap. So it feels a bit more secretive, potentially. Let's go see some items I could maybe put back there. I thought 2 weeks ago you feel your pain there? Oh my gosh. Wisdom tooth pain? It's awful. Just learning you like the pigs a lot more than you thought you did. Oh, where did you like on average kind of group them on your tier list? I feel like you've said you like some of them, but I'm still surprised. Okay, I'd also like to stick a tank down here and just doing a little bit more set dressing. I could also put the fence item. I don't want to fill up this area too quickly. This little like spooky nether region. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Not even painful anymore. When they first came up, it did hurt, but now it feels like something stuck back there. Oh, that sounds awful. Sounds horrific, in fact. Do you think you'll get them out anytime soon, Kana? Honestly, A, most of them are in the A tier, the pigs. Wow. A couple in B and one in D. Not chops or truffles. Okay. Wow, on average A tier. I'm surprised. Lucy's in F because she's creepy. Dang. Get him. Lucy's crying in the corner. Okay. Looking pretty good. Do I have anything else that I think is gonna work right here? Maybe not right now. I have to go get more stuff. Least favorite ACNH species. What's my least favorite? I think it's the eagles. They're not for me. I don't think I like any of them. I don't think I would ever take one for my island. I think the gorillas can at least be a little bit cute and fun, but not the eagles. Oh, you hate the hamsters. Some of them are cute. Making some tea. What kind of tea are you having, cat girl? Yum. Sounds good. I got a different kind of matcha today that I'm gonna have to try. I'm curious about it. Okay, let's put away what I'm holding. I don't think I'm gonna use any of this in the area that I'm working on right now. And then grab out some different stuff. Liz, thank you so much for saying hi while you lurk. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Had Moose and Rodney on your new Leaf Island, and it was horrid. That's a tough combo. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, what am I gonna put? So this is supposed to be kind of a creepy, spooky area. It's supposed to be giving birthday party, but in a kind of horrific way. I'm gonna take some tiki torches. Stacks of tires, barrels. I have the happy birthday table. Ooh, maybe the balloon wagon. Mwahahaha. What else? I don't know if I want any lighting or not. We'll see. I'll try some things. Maybe some party lights. There does need to be some kind of lighting going on. Okay, so then I have the birthday table. I don't know if I want it in pink or in white. I guess I can take both. Oh, you also hate the sheep? I forget that you hate the freaking sheep. They're not that bad. Connor, your mom said you only need to get them out if they hurt really bad. I've heard that they can like shift your teeth negatively if you take too long to get them out, but I'm sure it's different for everyone. LOL, we're no longer friends. That's so funny. I know, you do like Timbra, Willow, and Vesta. That's 3. How do you hate the sheep if you like 3 of them? Does anyone here have braces? Sunny, I think Sunny has braces. I think your mom might make you get them this year because your teeth aren't even. Mainly worried about the pain. I had braces. It was tough, but I think that people make it out to be worse than it is, you know? Like, it hurts for a couple of days, but then it goes away. Please put the spider crab at the tea party. Guest of honor. The spider crab? Oh my god. I don't know that the spider crab would fit, and I don't have it. If I had more room, I would do it. That is really goofy, though. Oh, I'll take some of these for sure. I'm glad I came to this area so I could see that. Oh, maybe I'll put some gyroids. That could be fun. Tea party gyroids. Okay, hopefully I'm not picking out too many items. Anything else? I'm sure there's more. I'm gonna need like chairs and stuff. Maybe we start with what I've got. Hi, Stanley, welcome in. Cat girl, you ran out of chai, so black tea. Okay. Oh, I love chai though. Sorry you ran out. Mice and hamsters are definitely strange. Yeah, the hamsters especially. They are goofy looking. Okay. Stanley, we were just talking about our least favorite Animal Crossing character type. Like least favorite animal. If you have a least favorite. Bottom teeth are kind of spread. Some of your top teeth are shifted. I feel like, you know, I don't feel like everybody in the world has to get braces. Sometimes I feel like I didn't really need them, to be honest. I think that the straight teeth agenda is pushed too often. Let the people have silly crooked teeth. Unless it's like causing problems in your mouth, then it's different, you know? Me with an iced chai. Oh my god, I would love an iced chai. I think that is maybe my favorite beverage. Love iced chai so much. Okay, I think I might have liked the pink better. It was a little more fun. Yeah, gay teeth. Let us have gay teeth. Down with straight teeth. He's crazy. Okay, this area is kind of small for what I'm doing with it, but I'm just gonna, you know, decorate it as best I can. Hope for the best. It's supposed to be like a small reference, let's say. Don't really have a least favorite. Okay, respectable, respectable. Teeth stuff is the worst. Yeah, I really hate teeth stuff. You had hooks? That's the worst. I didn't have any hooks, but I've known people who did. Your mom said it's genetics, so it's most likely gonna get worse if you don't get braces. No! Support gay teeth. Most of your exes are bi. That counts for something. One of your molars is backwards? Oh my gosh. Hooks were fine. Okay, I'm glad to know that. Yeah, you know, I do think all of the mouth stuff like seems worse than it actually is. Except for like a root canal. That seems terrible and I bet it's actually terrible. But yeah, that's wild. I guess I assume that your molar just grew in backwards? Teeth are so strange. Like, why did you do that? Why did you decide to do that, tooth? Okay, here's my little birthday table. Let's see if I can put another plain party lights arch here. I have more items for this than I was initially thinking, I will say. I've also got, let's see. Plaza balloon wagon, if I can fit it. I gotta scooch over a little bit more. Yes, you got your pizza! I'm so happy for you, Kana! Let's go! Tuesday night pizza is the pizza. This is a huge item! What the heck? Oh, it's so perfect aesthetically. Okay, maybe, what if I get rid of these gears? And put balloons there instead. Let's see what that looks like. They're great for vibes, but balloons might be better. Pineapple on pizza thoughts. I have never tried it. I would try it if somebody told me it was really good and like had a piece of gluten-free pineapple pizza. It was right there. I'd be like, okay, let's go. I bet it's not the best, but okay. Stanley, you were born without wisdom teeth. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. That must be great. Must be nice. Very envious. Grew backwards. It wasn't painful, but something the dentist noticed. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. That's so funny how teeth do that. Okay. Tiki torches. Putting some of them down. I'll buy you one if you eat it on stream. I would. Live trying pineapple pizza for the first time. Okay. Got another torch in here. Looks good. Approve. Send me your payment info, lol. Was born with a missing tendon in your neck? Really? Is that okay? Is it fine that you don't have one? You got Bo with you now? Nice. Glad to hear you gamers are gaming. Okay, I'm gonna put like another table here with maybe some goodies on it. Ah, joking, you wanna see me eat it? I'm unsure how we would go about such a thing, Mac. But like, I'd be down. Oh god. I got a pizza place near me. Okay. I'm gonna put down another table. I'm unsure what it should be. We could do the sloppy table. All of the girls are gaming. You're dead serious? Okay, Mac, how do you think one would go about that? Would you send me money to buy pizza and then I would order pizza? Is that the move? Okay, sounds good. I have a Ko-fi, a coffee that you can use. Let me see if I can find it. It could be under this. Ooh, I don't know if that would be good. Yeah, that works actually. If you want to use that. Let me see. Let me look at how much this pizza is. I'm thinking about where I would get it from. I can eat Domino's now. Domino's just pineapple? I assume. They recently started doing gluten-free crust, which is really good. Huge. You were gonna suggest it. Okay. I wonder how I would like it. Laura, have you tried pineapple on pizza? All right, we're in it now, folks. I'm attempting to log into this website. I think I have a login. Let's see if I was right. Sign in without a password. Don't text me. Oh my god, I have an old number that I don't use anymore. And I feel bad because somebody else has it. And I feel like they often get like verification messages because of me. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have this number that I used to have. I haven't had it in years though, and it still links to some of my old stuff. Okay. I'm going and looking. Kind of funny how people say fruits don't belong on pizza when a lot of veggies they eat on pizza are in fact fruit. I am not accustomed to this, you know. Some people know a lot about what is a fruit and what is a veggie. I'm not one of those people. Gosh, there's an address in here that is certainly not mine. Oh, I think it's actually melons. That's funny. What's my zip code? They make you put in so much information, unfortunately. Me looking up my zip code because I forgot it. Wow, I'm really close to doxing myself. I love to say what I'm doing online out loud as I do it, but I'm being good. Try to be safe. You got me invested. Me too. Got a call when you were 14 yelling at you for being an awful driver. Oh, a call for being what? What even? That is crazy. Got a message a while ago from some dude yelling at someone for being a horrible roommate. It's wild that like phone numbers go from one person to another. So gluten-free pizzas. Again, like I was saying, the gluten-free crust at Domino's pretty good. They can currently only make one size with gluten-free crust, which is okay. No, it's fine. I accept that, but it's tasty. All right, we've got sauce, regular. I'm usually just like a plain pizza kind of person. I just get cheese. Pineapple, okay. Do I do it on the whole thing or do I get it on half? Because like, what if I don't like it? Whole thing, okay. Do you think anything pairs well? Like I said, I'm pretty plain with my toppings. Like, do you think cheese and pineapple? I feel like maybe a pepperoni would be good with that. What do you think? Fun fact, vegetable is a culinary term. Not an actual thing like fruit is. That's interesting. Pineapple and ham is so good. Oh, okay, 2 people have said that. Canadian bacon, okay. Pineapple and ham, everybody. That's what we're hearing. You do bacon, olive, and mushroom on pizza. Bacon on pizza is so good. I would get that. Maybe do some peppers. I've never had peppers on pizza either. I'm very plain. Jalapeno. I do love jalapeno. Is that what they mean when they say green peppers? Oh, jalapeno peppers. Yeah, I like that. Top with honey? Whoa, we're getting crazy. I don't even see that as an option. Grew up eating pineapple and ham pizza. Might as well put everything on there. Okay, I say let's keep it. Have to do it at home. Oh, ooh la la. Okay, small gluten-free crust pizza. Cheese, pineapple, ham, jalapeno peppers. Okay, cheese it up. Let's see how much it would be. Just pour like a zigzag of honey once you get it, okay? Okay, total, including delivery charge, taxes, food and beverage is $25.64. Are you still invested? Is it worth it to you? $25.64? Things are probably more expensive here than they are where you are. Y'all like ranch with your pizza? Does anyone? Goodness gracious. Yes, okay. Send it to me and I'll get it. I'm down. I am down. I'm nervous trying pineapple on pizzas for the first time. Let's go though. Anyway, sorry Animal Crossing, I've abandoned you a little bit. You love ranch with pizza. It's so good. You'll never eat pizza with anything else. Really? I don't like ranch in general, so this surprises me. I wonder if I could get Laura to try some. She might not. She really doesn't like fruit. She's very anti-fruit, which I respect. Live your truth, queen. Okay, so I was thinking I could have a table here with maybe a couple of food items on it, potentially. The cardboard table is nice. It's really big. And then maybe I could use a couple of items for the entrance too. It's hard, it's really small. Darn you guys, why, Stanley? Can you check? I can check. Me just clicking on my same link that I sent earlier. I don't know if it did. It doesn't look like it. I might have another, like a better link if you would like something different. It's actually weird. Then do something different. Do something different. Do I have this? That definitely works. That has been used before. Making me order pizza as well? LOL. Yes, I would eat it today. Not with ranch though. Okay. Well, we actually have an ad break coming up, so I will disappear for 3 minutes and look into this some more. I will be right back. Thanks for hanging out with me and being silly. I love you. And we'll make more progress shortly. See you in 3 minutes, BRB. Hello and welcome back. I ordered a pizza. Huge news, thanks to Mac. A pizza has been ordered. I will be trying pineapple pizza for the first time this evening. Let me see how long it says it's gonna take to come. That is my question. Doesn't 24 to 34 minutes, so not too long before next break, hopefully. I'm sorry they didn't make your crust stuffed, Kana. That's so hateful. They should give you another one for free. Pizza acquired. Do you believe I can win my next game? If I do, I'll be Pro 2, and then so close to the Stadium Juno skin. Ah, I believe in you. Praying, hoping. Also, Cat Girl, I'm so glad your tea is tasty. Very happy to hear it. Very delighted. Love a tasty tea. I had to lock Tate out of here because he was being evil. Shocking news. Okay, I'm gonna grab, what am I gonna grab? Maybe a couple of stools. Anything much else? I don't know. To put gyroids on. He's allowed to be evil sometimes as a treat. You support Tate's rights and wrongs. Ugh, he's evil too often, let me tell you. So regularly evil. Okay, I'm gonna put some cake on this table. Oh, and a cupcake, yes. Bye, Ave, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out, I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Okay, so here I have, don't eat, please drop a birthday cupcake, ha ha ha. And a birthday cake. So like I said, this area a little hard to spot, but it's meant to be anyway. Gonna put a wooden stool here and a gyroid on it. Hopefully it'll go on there safely. Nice job, gyroid. You can't, the angle isn't perfect. Well, it's moving, it's grooving. So good enough for me, I'd say. So cute and so dystopian at the same time. Arcane core achieved, literally. Well described, well said. Okay, what do I have? Vintage stool. Put another one here. Oh, it's so cute! The Babyloid! It's adorable! It's like it's blowing out the birthday candles. Hee hee. Yes, please get sleep, Shakira. You could finish your beautiful tier list another time. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Sleep well. Have a wonderful rest. Okay, did I not bring another little stool? Oh, I did. Don't worry. Who should hang out with that one? The Tacoid, maybe? Isn't that like a KK song that's the equivalent of Happy Birthday? There is, right? There is! I think it is, in fact, like KK Birthday. Maybe they need to be singing that. Let me see what I have in the way of like music players these days. They are so silly. They are very good. I wonder if I have KK Birthday, my character. I might cry. Well, then I hope they can. I hope I have it. I wonder, I don't know. I don't think it's ever been Jinx's birthday while I've played. I think Jace has KK Birthday, but not Jinx. Okay, what do I have in terms of music players? The music player variety. Oh, I also have this. The birthday candles. That's a really good item. Oh, I'd love it if I could fit more candles in that area, but I don't, it's really cramped. Not a lot of space over there. Okay, I was looking for a music player. Staying on task. As best I can. You can do the tape deck. KK Birthday makes you sad. Aww. Doesn't it go da 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 da? Something like that. Yes, so many more trash bags. Don't worry, I have them. Thanks, Alexis. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you. Okay, I've stuck a bottle crate here. I'll put the tape deck for secret music playing. I super don't have KK Birthday. Do we need to go get it? Now they're singing KK Bubblegum. I love that. Oh, I can also put some of these maybe around the entrance. They're kind of like a little trail. Jace does have it, so technically he could just come over to it, right? And play the song himself. I could just switch to him. Interesting how that works. I think so. Unfortunately, you can't really enter this area because it is so ramped, but you know, that's okay. Who needs to walk in? Your villager surprised you in your house on the worst birthday of your life, and it was so sweet. It was, oh, Kana, that's so sweet. That makes sense. That's the kind of thing you don't forget. All right, let's switch to JC and see if he can do that. The Jaster. It is secret. You can't walk in because it's secret. You can hopefully you'll be able to like spot it from different areas. All right, my pizza is baking. I wonder what kind of pizza you got, Stanley. Welcome back, Mac. We're switching over to my other character right now. Birthdays are so hard sometimes. For real. I might have accidentally kicked Laura off of her Switch. I'm fine? Okay. I was scared. I was like, I think you can't have multiple people on at the same time under one profile? I was frozen for a second. I think I might have just been frozen in real life, to be honest. I was like, should have brought your Switch. So you're on a trip, Mac. Remind me where you're going. Kana, do you have any exciting summer plans? And anyone else, if you'd like to share? Something I've been asking in the past few streams. I like to hear what the people are up to, what they're planning. Okay, let's see if Jace can go play KK birthday back there. Oh my gosh, Mac, you spent 2 days and 21 hours here hanging out, which I thoroughly appreciate. You don't know yet fully, okay. But too late to bring your Switch. It must be fun taking such spontaneous trips. Oh, okay, there's Tabby. Hey, Queen. Stop Jinx's song. This is interesting. I've never done this. Like, taken somebody's song off and switched accounts. Does he not have it either? I swear I've played on his birthday. I'm so surprised. He doesn't, you know, I shot my shot, but he doesn't have the song. This is tragic. Jace, why didn't I get that for you on your birthday? I'm gonna go double check his house, but I don't think it's there. That's exactly, I was thinking it might be in storage. Hi, Jillian, welcome in. How are you doing? Connor, you're planning on visiting your grandparents this summer. Do they live nearby? And your plan is to stay home and try not to panic over the state of the world. Me too, actually. Identical plan. Oh, you just went to your friend's condo. You're 5 stories down. Nice. Well, I hope you're having a good time with your friend. Okay, where would my KK track be? In wall stuff? Because you can hang it. Because I know that I have some that are not currently in use. Maybe I'll look for them in everything. I could sort by alphabetical and go to K. J. No, I'm not seeing it. Oh, darn. Oh, they live in South Carolina. Nice. Well, Jace, you didn't help us at all. Forget this guy. You're alone in your friend's condo. I see. Your dad wanted you to do a road trip there, but it's 12 hours. So we chose plane and said, yeah, road trip, I feel like 12 hours is okay. The longest I've done is like 16. And like, you're really tired by the end, but you didn't have to pay for plane tickets. So maybe worth it, perhaps. Depends. Some people hate road trips. Like, my dad really doesn't like driving. You get car sick, you can't do road trips. I don't get car sick at all. I feel like some people really can't do motion sickness. One of my friends is like that. And it's like, has tried different pills and stuff. And they never really help that much, unfortunately. Well, I guess we'll leave it as KK bubblegum. It's fine. Good enough. It's silly and goofy. KK birthday would have been good, though. Say hi to my friend Sam. She's watching. You're on the phone, but she's a guest on Twitch. Oh, hello, Sam. Nice to meet you. Shaking hands. Honestly, your mom just doesn't want to do it. I see, but you'd love to go on a road trip. They're fun. They help as in you don't vomit, but you still feel like crap. I see. Can you read in the car? I used to read on the school bus. I assume if you've got any kind of motion sickness, you can't. I can read in the car, though. I'm fine. Doesn't bother me. I think it's pleasant, in fact. But Laura's another person who can't. She does get motion sick. Okay, so we're really close to being done. Oh, that's very sweet. Thanks, Sam. What a nice person. Okay, so we've got some areas we need filler items. We need to put a couple things down here. A couple things down here. Here. And finish up this spot. And then I think the island's done, which is crazy to say. Oh, except for beaches. Small filler spaces are so hard. They take forever. They take much longer than you'd think they would. Also, let me say hi to Tabby. The music's loud here. Nice to see you, Jinx. You're looking perf as ever. Let's chat. Sunny days are my absolute fave. On a sunny day, it feels like anything is possible. Tabby, you're so sweet. All right. All you can do in a filler area is take some stuff out, see if it works. If it doesn't, try different stuff. We'll start with that one sort of shop area that I had started. Because at least, you know, I've got the beginnings there. I know it is almost pizza time. The quality is being checked, Mac. That's the update I have for you. As of 8:21, my time. Your family thinks you're an anomaly for being able to read in the car. Really? Does Sam play any Animal Crossing? Oh, they have glasses with liquid in them so you can see that you're moving. It's supposed to help with car sickness? That's interesting. You've seen those. You've never tried them, though. Definitely should. Just done those armbands that put pressure on one point on your wrist to reduce motion sickness. I didn't even know that existed. If you had both, you'd be unstoppable. Yeah! Yeah, you made her play it. Awesome. Yeah, get your Switch. Now Lily's with you. Awesome. Dillian, you're doing a Castle Core Island. Ooh, how's that going? Castle Core sounds lovely. Okay. Thinking thoughts, thinking thoughts. Working on a shop. What's giving shop? Could maybe fit a cardboard chair. Some little tables, you know, nice to have. It's going good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm excited to see how much time I spent on this island when it's done. Let's see. What else is giving shop? Also, I got this welcome sign in this colorway. I think it might look better at the entrance of my island, but we'll have to see. I also got this jukebox. I was thinking I needed it for something. I don't remember like where I wanted to put it, but I did want it at one given point. Got a bunch of leaf campfires I wanted to put around. Oh, and trash bags. Yeah. Hope you get an Animal Crossing Switch Lite in turquoise on your birthday. I hope so too. I'm sorry you have to wait until December, but fingers crossed you get one. Trash bags, best item in the game. I could put some of these like little fish drying racks as a shop. Like, what are some other things we could be selling? I've got a lot of food stalls. We live in Food Stall City, which I'm not complaining. Who would be? Also got some plant-like shops. I'm also just grabbing some stuff to put around. Maybe we do like a little sort of electronics repair shop? Question mark? That could work. Ooh, little fortune teller's booth. Could be cute. Ugh, I keep getting these messages that are like from Notion. I don't know if you use Notion, but it's something that I use. It's like an application. And it keeps being like, in a meeting? Let AI help you with blah, blah, blah. And I think it's because I'm streaming. It thinks I'm in a meeting. I am not actually. Thank you very much. Leave me alone, Notion. Anything else? We could also have some like live fish for sale. If they'll fit. Stuff to start with. Pass the time, you're making a fairy world in Minecraft. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Fairy world. People do such beautiful stuff in Minecraft. How do y'all feel about planes? I unsurprisingly get sick on planes. They're not my friend. I'm sorry to hear it. I feel okay about planes. I do not get sick on them. But they do, like, they make me stressed a little bit, especially these days. You know, with the state of the world, flying can be a little bit stressful. But generally I like it. And I am always fine, thankfully, so far. All right, I got some beautiful trash bags. Gorgeous. Oh, maybe here is like cans and a camp stove. Look, it looks like this is a live fish frying area. That'd be terrible. Wish there was a little boat item. So you could make a filler area with Victor's boat. Right, I definitely could. I actually do have an area like that, Ant. Let me show you. Gotta get on down over to it. Yes, great minds think alike. Okay, it's by Cobb's house. We gotta run down over here. Love Cobb's house. What a great place. But it's this. It's kind of hard to get over there. But look, here's the little boat. It was hard to create, but I was trying to give like cave, like a nature-y, right by the water. There's his boat. Back again, switch secured, nice. But yeah, and I put Cobb is my singed, so it's like, it leads to his place. It's fun having so many references. Yeah, the ship in a bottle is such a good item. Underrated. Glad you got your Switch, Mac. You're ready, you're settling in. Love to hear it. Ooh, maybe I'll take an oil barrel bathtub back here. This is a great item. Definitely a favorite of mine. Is Arcane on Tubi? It's not. It's only on Netflix, unfortunately. But you could probably find it other places on the internet if you know what I'm saying. Now that it's been out for a little bit. Oh my god, you sprayed your middle finger? That is crazy. How do you do that? Overuse. That's really funny though. You woke up this morning and just heard, maybe you slept on it weird. It's possible. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this, but needs a little bit more. I can do a leaf campfire around here. Sprains, I have heard, are really painful. Is Laura gonna join? She can be here for it. I don't know if she'll try it. I'd love it if she did though. But she hates fruit. Can we do a quick show and tell? Absolutely. What do you got to show? Man, this is so sad. It really feels like the fish being taken out. Sun is asleep. Headed to a gas station to prep your snacks. Nice. Let's go, Amethyst. Congratulations. I'm glad it didn't take quite as long this evening. Sent a video in setups. Okay. Let me go take a look. Ooh, I see. Doing some printing. This looks so cool. I'll show the people too. Here, look at this. It's going. It's printing. It's crazy to see it sped up like this. Whoa. That's really cool. I love to see. It's zooming. 3D printers are wild. 7.5 hour time lapse into 23-second. Wow. 7.5 hours is crazy. Your finger's been hurting for like a week and a half. Jeez. That is long. Sprained your ankle once because you slept with socks on. When you woke up, it hurt so bad you couldn't move it without. That is crazy. Yeah, I guess you just have a very sensitive body. Okay, what else can I put down? Oh, I also have my jukebox. That would be nice to use. I was thinking of, let's see. I was thinking of putting down a stool. I've got just a bunch of stuff on me right now. Oh, we could also maybe have a fish drying rack. Okay, the delivery driver has left the store. Huge news. Had to jump through hoops to even get the video working. Well, it's very cool. Thank you so much for sharing. You're hypermobile and your joints move too much. Prone to injury. I'm sorry to hear it. That must feel inconvenient, I'm sure. Hope you're ready for your taste sensation. I'm ready. I'm nervous. I have never tried pineapple on pizza in my whole heckin' life. I mean, I only tried pepperoni for the first time like a couple years ago. So, I've also never had ham on pizza or jalapeno. Everything is new, everything is different. Sucks, but it's also cool because you can creep people out by bending your finger completely backward. That's so funny. You could definitely creep me out with that one. All right, I'm gonna put a folding chair back here. Let me see if it's the right direction. It's not. But that's fine. Okay, and then I have a vintage stool. You know, if you wanna sit here, if you wanna talk to the merchants. You're doing research on the normal range of motion for the jaw today, and you realize you opened yours too far like a snake. That's so interesting. I don't think I've ever known anyone, at least like very well, who was hypermobile. Add hypermobility. Okay. So that is that area. That feels pretty good to me. Pretty decently decorated. Leads to my house. And then let's see what else we can get put down. Overrated, but not recommend. Okay, I believe it. Okay, message to Laura, if she can hear. I think that this delivery driver is a minute away. Just letting you know. If you could grab it, I would appreciate it. They have already been tipped. Got 3 new villages on the island. Ooh, who you got? Who's there? Thank you, Laura. I appreciate you. Your knees also sometimes feel like they dislocate. That's wild. Very interesting to hear about. Okay, so I need to find some stuff to put on this side of my house. Have a good dinner, Brim. I also hope the games have been good. Used to be very double jointed. Lost a lot of flexibility, but you can make your pinky go to a 90-degree angle? Oh my gosh. That's wild. What if Grammy surprised you with a Switch Lite in 2 weeks? Because she said she had a surprise with you. That would be awesome. I'm crossing my fingers hoping that that happens. But yes, you know, at least, you know, if you get it later, you'll still be getting it. Low-key, I've been slipping into a southern accent a couple times tonight. What's going on? Oh, I'd like to have a jukebox here. I'll take it. It's here. Okay, welcome to my pizza eating stream, everybody. Welcome. Hi, Laura. Here it is. Are you nervous? Are you gonna try it? She doesn't know if she'll try it. She really hates pineapple. It looks like this. Pizza! Thank you, Tabac. I'm trying pineapple pizza for the first time ever right now. We're doing it. It smells divine. Wonderful. It's hot. Imagine if it was cold. They just made this. I'd be so sad. Oh, no, I'm okay. This is an actual moment in history. All right, we got jalapenos, we got pineapple, we've got ham. It's all here. Huh. It's interesting. It's like, it tasted normal. Ham. Thank you for the cheer, Kana. Cheese, delicious. But then I got like kind of a pop of sweetness. It like the pineapple popped in my mouth, if that makes sense. Laura said ew. I think I like it. I don't hate it. It's very good. I'm enjoying it. You're stronger than me for trying this. I'm too Italian. I would not have done this if we weren't here.
I think it's silly because usually when you try new foods, you just look so disgusted as you're trying it. But this one, you were like... So I guess that goes to show how it's not that bad.
Yeah, usually when I try something new, I'm like this.
And then you'll be like, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Buddy well spent. Thank you, Mac. There's another piece of pineapple in this bite, so I'm trying it again. It's pretty good. I'm here for it. Ooh, it's kind of spicy. I like the jalapeno. I would order this pizza again. I mean it.
I feel like it elevates it.
I don't know that it elevates it above like a cheese pizza for me. I love cheese pizza. Laura, will you try it?
I really don't like pineapple.
You sure?
Yeah.
Laura refuses. That's okay. I will happily eat it.
I'm a big fruit hater. You know this.
I know. I didn't expect you to try it.
Everything else is though.
It is very yummy. I would give it, if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I would give it an 8.5.
Okay.
It's that good. Even a 9. I'd give it a 9. Laura looks disgusted. I'll try one slice with honey.
With honey?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Laura looked at me like this. When I said with honey, it was so funny. But Max says it's good with honey, so we'll try it with honey. I don't know if I'll like it on all of it, so I'm taking one piece and setting it to the side. And we'll drizzle honey, like in a line, like you were saying, Mac, on top. I hope everyone else has enjoyed their dinner this evening, their snacks. This is only like the second or third time I've ordered dinner during stream, actually. Okay, I can't use it because my hands are kind of icky now. Yeah, if you don't mind. If you, so go like, Mac was like, go like, kind of like this, you know? A drizzle, yes, a drizzle, please. And no worries, Aunt, you are so allowed to info dump. Info dumping is legal here.
Okay, you hate honey.
I am not a huge honey fan, it's true. Here, I'll show it to you. This is what it looks like with honey on top. Looks about the same to the camera. You grew up with pineapple pizza normalized. Didn't realize until you were older that some people judge before trying. Some people are really judgmental about it. Truly.
He hates honey.
I don't like honey.
Honey got like fish bones.
Pointing at me and yelling my own name. How rude! It's not bad. Cannibalism. It's not bad. I just don't like honey as much. I once went to this restaurant that had honey covered fries. I hated them so much. I despised them.
What?
So dramatic.
When you hate a food, you despise it.
Yes, there is like or there is despise with food, and that is it. It's not bad with honey. I wish you could try it. You want to try this pineapple-less corner? Okay, it's too far. You ate one of my cousins, oh my god, Kana. Crazy. What's the real question, Stanley?
Crunch.
It's so good. If it all had honey on it, I'd eat it. But I would like prefer it without. I don't know if I will order again. I would. But, you know, because my wife hates fruit, I don't know that I would. I guess like if I was alone at a Domino's, felt like getting a pizza, maybe I would.
Maybe
I think I would.
Separate.
Yeah, we gotta get some. It's true, we would anyways because mine is gluten-free.
I can accept it.
Check out Resident Evil 2 Remake on an alt to see if you like it. Let me know if you do, Salem. I love that game. I played all of it. Or half and half, yeah. It's good. Mac, this is, I hope you know, I want you to know that this is actually a very special treat for me because I never get pizza because it's quite expensive gluten-free. So thank you very much. I love pizza. It's one of my favorite foods and I wish I got to have it more than I do. Hi, Dark. I'm trying pineapple pizza right now. Welcome in. We're having a quick little break from the Animal Crossing to eat pizza.
Glad you got
It's good. I'd love a napkin, thank you. So generous. You have a cat butt in your face to do a thunderstorm, that's crazy. Pineapple, there it is, look at that little piece of pineapple. You can see it. It's real, not fake. Hi, Doc, welcome in. Okay, that's okay. Thank you for getting it. Appreciate you. Okay. I'm wiping the pizza off of my hands and face, and then I will return to crossing some animals, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that sojourn, that little break. I certainly did, yay! Do I have a Discord? I do. You joined it, didn't you, cat girl? Right, back to the swish. The swish swish. Thunder rolled 3 seconds later, cat, but that's crazy. I guess your cat, does your cat scared of storms? You don't remember. Yes, you did join the Discord. Best stream ever, literally. I'm having a great time. I got to eat pizza. But yes, Kako, you joined and you shared that photo of your project with us. But if you want to share anything else, please do. In like the nicest way, you remind me of like an olden day modern person. Presenting yourself really nice and polite and social, but in a respectful way with a little cottage and your animals and flowers. Like in a nice way. I understand what you mean. I'm a sweetie girl. That's just how I am. I'm like kind of formal, if that makes sense. Ooh, maybe some KK Fusion here. Yes, the jukebox, let's go. We got bops. Okay, we got paint cans. Dark, I hope you had a wonderful Tuesday. Didn't want to sound mean. Just remind me of those really pretty, presentable women back in the day. I wonder, do you have like an example? I'm very curious. And you don't sound mean at all. I love to know how people perceive me. I think it's very interesting. I don't think I'm very good at perceiving myself. Because it's hard. You know, nobody's ever really going to be able to see themselves unbiased. Is all of the Animal Crossing this week, then Lies of P this weekend? Yes. And then soon the return of Kingdom Hearts. Of course, of course. Yeah, we gotta get through Lies of P and then we can figure some other stuff out. Yes, the Arcane character she is my icon. That's her. My Jinx. Oh my god, when we move on to another island, like, am I gonna need a new icon photo? Scary. Ooh. People saying that someone has old-timey vibes is a compliment in your opinion, unless they're referring to like old-timey morals. Yes, no, I agree, but like the fashion, true, definitely agree. Now that the pizza is over, just thinking about her more. The new GF. I don't know examples. Remind me of someone that's just formal, but also like into their little cottage life with animals. I would love for that to be me. I definitely feel like I am sort of I'm a cottagecore lesbian. Like, let's go. I'm not. I'm a bisexual, but you get the gist. Well, don't worry. I would say I appreciate you saying that because again, I think it's fun to hear how people perceive me. Yeah, Laura loves to say I'm a Victorian woman. In the best way. I feel like I would be in like the Pride and Prejudice movie, you know what I mean? Ooh, what if I had a fortune telling set here? People have told me I look like a sick person from the Victorian era, and you know what, I'll take it. Yeah, Jigs. Love when people tell me what they think of me and what vibes I give off. So whenever I collect any information, just have an instant vibe from someone I tell them. I think that's awesome. Catch me with my animals in my cottage. The queen, the diva, ooh la la. Your saliva tastes like bleach. That's really scary. Bleach, ew. I'm literally just putting things here. I don't know about them, I'll be honest. She's got permanent eye bags and I pale, so I guess that equals Victorian era, yeah. I think it does. Like, I've got this jukebox and it's cute, but what else am I gonna put with it? But I think the lighting of it is nice. Well, look at what else I have. Seen you at your worst and best. Yeah. I just think you're a cool dude, Mac. And I think it's very impressive that you fly planes. Like, what the heck? All your friends told you they were scared to talk to you at first because you look mean. But I'm just a quiet, non-expressive person. Me too, Kana. I've gotten that a lot over time. But, you know, I think it's kind of just the, like, resting bitch face thing. Okay, I'm gonna grab some buckets. Love a good bucket. Maybe like a table would be nice. Someone said you look scary. Well, that's not very nice. Gee whiz. Resting frown, people rise. Yes. Let me frown in peace. Can't a woman frown anymore? I got more trash bags, guys. Don't worry. I know you were worried. Planes are easier than relationships. So, thought we were equal in talents. That's valid. Me with video games. By the way, if you weren't here last night, I mentioned that I'm going to tomorrow. I'm doing at a local place near me. I'm going to do D&D. Play it with other people who I don't know, and I'm really scared. I don't know a lot of people who live near me, so I've been thinking about like good ways to meet people, which is really hard in this day and age, you know? And I'm so grateful for everyone on here. Like, really keeps my social battery filled, but I'm like, okay, I've been living in this new place for a while. It's probably time for me to try and meet some people. So I'm gonna go try that. I'm really scared. I have very bad social anxiety, so my brain just keeps telling me like different things that are gonna go wrong, you know? Like, oh, you're gonna show up without a character sheet, and they're gonna be like, where's your character sheet? You can't play. Or I'm not gonna know the rules, and like everybody's gonna be really inconvenienced. It's hard not to think that kind of thing. But when I think that, I try and take a step back and be like, it's okay. It's fine. They're not gonna say that. If I have a bad time, I never have to go again. It can be a one-time thing, that's fine. Hopefully they'll be nice though, and I'll like it. Fingers crossed. But it's definitely very intimidating to try something new. Laura reminded me that it's for fun, you know, people play D&D for fun, so it's meant to be a fun time. I think when I go into something like this, I sort of think of it, I don't know that I think of it in a fun way. It's sort of just like pushing through. I'm like, I'm doing this because I have to do it. And then it'll be done and I'll be glad. But it's technically supposed to be fun, so hopefully I have a good time. But I don't know what kind of character I'm gonna play. It's very intimidating. Your biology teacher diagnosed you as autistic, Kana. That is crazy. All your other teachers say you most likely are as well. Dang. Not the immediate read, yeah. Worst case scenario, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'll be so impressed with myself even if I don't like it. I'll be like, you know what? You did a thing. I'm proud of you for doing a thing. It's nice to do things that like make you proud of yourself. As the forever DM in all the campaigns I played, I would gladly let you roll up a character on the spot. It reminds you, you need to share a pic of your new dice. Oh, please share Amethyst, I'd love to see. I just have some like random dice we got on Amazon. Laura has some fancier ones that she uses, but I've never like gotten any nice ones, so I'm gonna use just what we've got around for the time being. And if it sticks, maybe I'll get myself some nicer dice later on. But yeah, hopefully it'll go well. Hopefully I'll like it. Oh my god, by the way. I mentioned this before, but the people who live across the street from us, we don't really know. We've actually never seen them or met them. But we've seen through their window twice that they play the game Blueprints, which Laura and I love and play all the time and are obsessed with. And I really want to try and make their acquaintance, but I'm unsure how. I think what I'm gonna do, tell me if this is like horrific, okay? I'm thinking I'm going to maybe like slip a letter through their mail slot and be like, hi, I'm so-and-so and I live across the street. We haven't met. But when I was coming home the other day, I happened to notice you were playing Blueprints. Sorry if that's weird, but I'm so glad to meet another person who plays that game because I love it so much and I would love to talk about it with you sometime. Here's my number if you want to hit me up, but like, if you don't, that's okay too. No worries at all. No pressure. And yeah, I know I did mention it, but we noticed them playing it again and I was like, oh my god, we really need to figure this out. Like, I need to talk to them about this game. If somebody, you would cry if you got that, Dark? Oh no. You think that's a no? Don't do that? Is it too weird? Bake a cake. Yeah, maybe I was saying to Laura that the other way, if we didn't do this, is to meet them anonymously and like really try and bring up gaming, but that's tough. Worst case scenario, they'll think we're freaks. I've never seen these people anyway, so who cares? So they have a mail slot at the front of their door. Is it weird to admit we looked through their window? We didn't mean to. Very risky, cat girl. Won't be weirder than how you met your girlfriend. How did you meet her, Mac? Controversial. Doing controversial things. I hadn't even thought about how we could just like slide something into their mailbox until Laura mentioned it, so I blame her. Try talking to them and ask for their interests and get to know, like ask if they like gaming and then say what games. I've never even seen them. Like, what time do they leave their house? What do they look like? I don't know what to do. You'll answer, but no judging. Okay, no judgment. No judgment. This is going okay. I'm definitely like, you know, struggling a little bit here, but it's happening. Bye, Doc. Thank you for stopping in tonight. I appreciate you. It was nice to see you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. What time do they leave their house? Stop. I'm so sorry. This is the kind of person I am. I should just knock on their door sometime. On a weekend. I'm living my truth, you know? And like, maybe they'll be home. Just be like, do you like games? Yeah, nice. How do you feel about this genre? Not the note, please no. Okay. I'm glad I asked you. Because otherwise I would have done it. The only friends you made here you met while doing a delivery from Papa John's, really? They commented on your Kingdom Hearts shirt. Nice. T-shirts are great icebreakers. Wait, Amethyst, this is a great idea. I need to get a Blueprints t-shirt. I need to knock on their door and say, hi, we've never met. It's nice to meet you. And then they'll have to see my Blueprints shirt. That's okay, Mac. I'm glad that it worked out. We've never met. I'm not great at making introductions. I'm so sorry. Cannot put up a front. to meet, Mac. You'll have to tell us how it goes. You could just imagine the hi we've never met with the biggest smile on your face. Ooh, Stanley has a question for the dice goblins out there. Thinking about recycling the extra filament that comes off your prints by melting it down and putting it into dice molds. Ooh, do you think that would be cool if every die is different from each other just due to the colors? I think that would be amazing. I would love to see that. Please do that. Ooh, she's cute. I feel like when you are seeing someone, it's a little bit hard to know like what your chemistry is going to be like until you meet in person. So I hope that that works out. Okay, well, I'm gonna run an ad break now. It's time. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get another slice of pizza while I'm away. Ha 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 ha. Okay. And I'll read your message when I get back. BRB! Hello, welcome in. Sugar, thank you so much for resubscribing. You're late, but you're here. I appreciate you. And Sephiroth, welcome in. How's it going? Sugar, I think I wrote your name on my board, but let me check. I did. 3 months you've been here. I appreciate you. There you are on my board. Yay. Was your first kiss weird? Dark asks. I would love to know what other people think of that. Talking about awkward first kisses, and barely any of us have had a normal first kiss. They're all awkward and embarrassing. Me too, for sure. Me too, for sure. Amethyst would be amazing in concept, practicality-wise. Best if you increase the weights of filament. Ah, the dice, yes. That's true. I would be interested in seeing how they feel. That's a great point, like roll-wise. But I like the idea of it a lot. Talking funny stories. You met me as dad the day before you were actually supposed to meet him. He's a firefighter. They were called to a movie theater after you got trapped in the bathroom stall. Because it wasn't big enough for your chair. Oh my god, that's horrific. I'm so sorry that happened, Salem. That's crazy though, like the odds. Dark, please share your experience if you'd like to. Never had a first kiss. Oh, that's totally okay, Sugar. Arrow Ace, let's go. I support y'all. Lady who diagnosed you with autism in 2019 said you most likely learned how to socialize from books and you agree. That's really interesting. I'm curious like how that manifests for you. That's interesting. My first kiss was with a boy, unfortunately. And I dated him for 2 weeks. He messaged me, we were in middle school. I was probably in the 8th grade. And I had a huge crush on my like female best friend, let's say. And he messaged me on Facebook for like a week or two and was like, so you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, oh, maybe this will make the girl I'm into jealous. Like, maybe she'll realize she loves me if I date this random guy. And so I was like, sure, I guess we can date. And then one day he asked to kiss me. Just like at school. I think we'd been dating for about 2 weeks. And I was like, sure. And I think I did not know how to do that. So we kissed and I think it was not great. I was like, oh, that was kind of weird. I don't know if I was into that. And then he gave me a little bit of direction. He was like, I recommend doing this, you know. He was like, you know, keep your lips soft. Like you don't need to push them out too much. You know, you see people make kissy faces. It's like, mwah. So he was like, you don't need to push them out at all. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it was better. I feel like we only kissed a couple times. And then I broke up with him because I was like, darn it, it's not making my best friend jealous. Ugh. At least he did ask. It was awkward, for sure. GTA out here making the new car wash dirt cheap. Let's go. Dark, you also watch lists. That's so funny. I'll have to introduce myself sometime. I've lurked in some of her streams, but like I said, I'm quite shy. I haven't said hi. It's funny that you guys have talked about this though. It wasn't bad, but it was surely something. It was late at night. We were in a park. He sat on a swing. You were stood in front of him. He said something and looked at you. Moved you onto his lap. You started kissing. Something for a first kiss. Oh my. Started eating each other's faces as a first kiss. Hey, that sounds kind of romantic. Little saucy for a first kiss. Ooh la la. But not terrible. Fiction books gave you a varied perspective on how situations make people feel. They like to clarify things with people. That's nice. I think clarification is very important. So it's good that you do that. Same, I also love to clarify because otherwise I get all in my head about what people are thinking. Let's go see if I like the pink version of this sign better. The like welcome diner entrance sign. It was awkward, Dark. Kana, your first kiss was weird. His lips were super wet, which unsettled you. I think you messed up because you did it unexpectedly without asking. He got nervous and ran away. Oh no. Oh, man, kissing's hard. It's tough, you know. They don't teach us how to do that enough. Okay, I think I like this better. Pinky purple. It gives Zon more. That's totally okay, and secondhand embarrassment. I'm so sorry that we're sharing this with you. So sorry. It is the worst. Yours was in a parking lot in New Orleans. I'm glad you don't have to experience this, Aunt. You're lucky. It's the worst. His brother started calling him halfway through. That moment haunts you. I'm so sorry. Yours was a stage kiss that turned into an excuse to be real. Right? I heard about this somewhat recently from Laura. Your experience was 8th grade boyfriend, by the way. Glad it's better in high school. Okay, I'm still looking for more items that are gonna look nice in this area. Then I think we're ready for beaches, to be honest. Oh, well, we're close at least. I'm still just pulling out items. I'm definitely distracted right now. I hope you don't mind. We're being chatty, which I'm having a fun time with. Not bad, though. Second person was something more than your first. Okay. Makes sense. Also, Laura, that emote is so funny. Yeah, with this, you were 17 and in marching band, your senior year of high school. You were super Christian at the time. But the girl that wanted to date you kissed you on the band bus. The band bus after a football game. She wasn't malicious in intent, but felt like she had to show you how much she liked you. Oh my. You ran. You were not compatible. That's a little bit too saucy, I would say. Running her hand down your pants. I feel like that's the kind of thing you maybe need to ask about first. But it's hard. I feel like when you're that age, you don't always know. Etiquette, I suppose. Yeah, cat girl, exactly. Learning the hard way, you'd be a really good stormtrooper. How so? All right, I got a street light up in here. That's nice. Good addition, I would say. Oh, that's totally okay, Kana. It's hard, you just don't know. Like, it truly just takes time. I think if anybody's ever like, oh, you're such a bad kisser, or is mean to you, especially when you're young, like, toss them. Get them out of here. You. Because you're learning. Valid Dark. Just missed 17 consecutive shots at a zombie 3 feet away. Oh my god. Just like a stormtrooper would. I've got a sloppy sofa I was thinking might look nice somewhere. Maybe in this area? I think this it's hard to put anything against this fence, so it's not really working. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. Automod did stop you. Totally random, but like, how do you guys deal with getting your medical shots done? Because, really should go get mine, but I hate it. I think it's, it's different for everybody. Good person to ask is Laura, because she doesn't like shots. I don't mind shots myself. I do just kind of like grin and bear it, and then it's over. Doesn't last too long, at least. I can also put another decayed tree here, because I've got more of them. I think that could be nice. Let's get one more. Oh, I still have this straggler area too. So many! At this point, I don't want to deal with the loading screen if I open my house though. I'm gonna keep running over here. Should we get another tea before the kitchen closes? Yes! Get another tea, I support you. He didn't mind because you were his first kiss. Okay, so that's good, Kana, I'm glad. Someone bit your tongue! Oh my god, Dark. Wait, that's so funny. No! You literally had to get your last COVID shot done at home. Someone had to come do it for you. Wow, I didn't know that even happened. Salem LOL. I'm sorry that they're so tough for you. They really suck. It's no fun. Look away and take a big breath before they stab you. It sucks to be stabbed. I understand. You know, why haven't they figured out how to make that less painful yet, huh? We've been having to get shots all this time, all these years, and they still hurt so bad. Like, what's going on? Okay, let's get another decayed tree. Kind of have to dissociate a little bit before getting a shot. Yeah, that makes sense. I agree. I kind of just like, take a deep breath, check out a little bit. Try not to think. Planting some glowing moss just to kind of fill out this area a little tiny bit more. I don't like it in that spot. Feels a little too close to the other glowing moss. Looks okay. I could use some weeds too. And that might be enough to finish it off. This time I will just go in my house. Newest question of the day from Zach. If you could have any fictional character as your own inner voice, who would you choose? Oh, I would pick Sothis from Fire Emblem Three Houses, just because I think that'd be funny. She is in Fire Emblem Three Houses. She is your internal voice. So it just makes sense to me. What about you, Zach? That's fair, Ant. I'm sorry to hear it. I hope that maybe with time it gets easier, but it's understandable that it has not. No shame in it. All right, put a couple of things down. Sure, that fills it out a little bit more. I'll call it there on that. We could stick some more items around here. See if I'm holding anything that might work. Guess maybe I should think about this spot first because you can see it the most. So this AKA Morgana. Also, hi, Lumi. Yes, I play a lot of Animal Crossing on here. Mizuki from Project Sekai. Oh, Caitlin Kierman. Oh my. This probably sounds crazy, but you love getting shots. It feels weird but oddly nice. Salem, I kind of get it because that's how I feel about like getting a tattoo. It's like kind of pleasant. Different for everyone. Lumi, we are just, I'm making an Arcane-inspired island. If you haven't seen, I don't know if you've ever seen Arcane, but it's my favorite show. And I'm really far along on it, so I'm decorating filler areas, and they are tricky, let me tell you. I'm kind of just like putting stuff down, seeing what works. It's fairly tedious, but I've got nice people hanging out with me, keeping me company. You've never seen it? Well, I recommend it if you ever have time to watch a show. But it's pretty intense, and a lot goes on. So if you're ever in the mood for like a drama, Arcane is really good. It's a beautiful show. But definitely a little bit non-traditional in terms of how it works out for my Animal Crossing island. Non-binary B emote is really good. Dark, you're so pissed. Your ex just posted a video of your pet millipede that passed without your permission. Talking about missing you. And broke up with you 4 times? That's very strange. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds uncomfortable. As soon as stream is over, you're gonna take advantage of not having to deal with school and sleep all week. Yes, you should. Have a good, gigantic sleep. Okay. This all looks good to me. I think I can move along to the next area. Maybe I'll get rid of this. Looked like a little bit too much. You need to know any league? You don't. Absolutely not. I don't know any league. Pride bees from Twitch are so cute. Yeah, true, Mac. You definitely need to see it. Don't ask why I took him back 4 times. Hey, no shade. It's okay. Breaking up with people is hard. Also, look at this scorpion that's like kind of trapped. Do you see it? I wonder if I could get it. Yeah, I got it. Also, Kitsune, thank you for the stretch. Let's all stretch now. Get a good stretch in, everybody. Nice. You can now buy a Wii Woo in GTA. Are you playing GTA Online right now, Suga? Yeah, maybe just block them. I agree, Ant. That's a good idea. I would bet that Laura is not comfortable with being flown. Knowing her. GTA Online had a big update. It's crazy that they still update that game. I don't know that I've ever played online. Okay, I'm looking for more items to decorate this area. I'm thinking, oh, the sloppy couch might be good. Okay, I'm holding one of them. Maybe a store shelf. I think I'm carrying a tool shelf. I'm gonna grab another one just in case. Have them blocked, but they're posting on an account. You don't know. It's private. He's unaware you know of it. Oh, weird. So like not even with the intention of you seeing it. Sorry that that's happening. Some people shaking my head. Grabbing some different like kitchen-y items. Maybe we could use some of these, some lighting. We'll see what we like in this spot that I'm working with. Used to hate shots. At one point you had to go to the emergency room when you were a teenager. Oh my gosh. And then you decided they weren't that bad. You really want a tattoo, but don't know how you'll handle it. It's not that bad, Amethyst. Question of the day, Dexter Morgan's Dark Passenger. Wait, who said that? You should do it, Amethyst. I encourage you. What would you get a tattoo of? Is my question to you. Figured her more than you. I don't know. Lumi, you really need a stretch. Finished working 30 minutes ago. Had to say like 2.5 hours to finish. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's awful. I hate working late. Pet peeve, working late. For real. They stopped because 6 was coming out this year, but oh, now it's coming next year. Okay, so it makes sense they would drop an update. Kind of a good move on the GTA front. Well, that's cool. I didn't know you played that. Dark. All right, what can I put here? I've got a lot of stuff, a lot of options. I should have put some of this back, to be honest. I didn't need all of it. Sloppy. Oh, I love the kettle bathtub. I haven't used this anywhere, so I'd like to use it if I can. Who doesn't love a little kettle bathtub? Sounds like you're living the life. Washing your car in GTA. I would love to do that. Car wash simulator. Sloppy sink. I want the sloppy couch. Sloppy sofa. Yes. Oh, it looks cozy. There's at 9:30. That's so late. I don't think Laura would trust me to fly either. I think if I like watched you fly a plane from afar, Mac, like then I would trust you and I would get in. That makes sense. I'd be like, clearly you can do it. Okay, kettle, bathtub, couch. Maybe we put a table in front of the couch. Amethyst, it would either be Kingdom Hearts related, Naruto related, or Mario, something like that. You know it wouldn't turn out problematic. Partner needs 2 cover-ups done. Oh, so trying to plan that out, gotcha. Yeah, it's too bad that things can turn out to be problematic after you already have tattoos of them. It's like actually the worst. I love my Sasuke tattoo. He's my baby girl. Very glad to have it. No regrets. Got floor lights. What if I put trash bags on this? Going all in on the trash bag front, guys. They're everywhere. But the corners of my island, they feel like they're mostly for trash, you know? They're not here to look cute. Finish making tea, it needs to cool off. More black tea. Yes, hello Blondie, how's it going? How are you today? I didn't even know you could own businesses, Sugar. That's so cool. Can't fly IRL, but give me a plane in GTA Online. Watch me go crazy. Multiple GTA Online references now. Let's go. Electronics kit. That's kind of fun. I'm doing well. I've never played any GTA. I have only played some GTA 5. The story mode. I never tried the online. And I don't think I finished it. I liked it well enough that I'd play 6. But I definitely don't think I'll play it on stream. I think I'll probably play it off. Just for funsies in my spare time. Blondie, I hope you had a great day. I'm doing well. We've definitely had, this has been a bit of a silly stream, I would say. A silly stream we're having. I'm decorating, you know, we're getting towards the end of the decorating of my island, which is great. Because I'm really excited to start another island on my Switch 2. Very jazzed about it. I could use some smaller things. But yeah, I'm decorating some like kind of tricky filler areas. And it's going all right. Dark, thank you for hanging out. It was wonderful to see you. Thank you for telling me not to put things in people's mailboxes and sharing your stories. I appreciate you. Played GTA online about 30 minutes, but you won like 5 copies? What? How'd you do that? Okay, I have to take these trash bags out because then I can't move. All of about 30 minutes, gotcha. More of a Red Dead Redemption person than a GTA person. Me too, Salem for sure. Personal preference. Did indeed. Got lots of stream developments done and went for a hike and did some gardening. Oh my god, sounds like a wonderful day. Well, when are you streaming next, Blondie? I can't wait to come. If you don't know Blondie, let me give Blondie a shout out. Blondie has like the best stream setup I have ever seen in my whole life. Please check him out. So wonderful. If you want to see a beautiful pink castle that looks even nicer than Princess Peach's, go over there. Own it on most of the consoles. Maybe it's time to finally sit down and play it now that the 6th game is gonna come out soon. I don't think they'll delay it again, if I had to guess. I don't think they will. I think we are set. They've done it as many times as they can. I think if they do it one more time, people are gonna be mad, angry. Okay, what could I put there? Candles. I've just got like a little bit of a weird side table that I need to put something on. So that's what I'm looking for right now. Just like random stuff that might work. Oh, decorative bottles are great. I'm gonna need more of these for my beach probably too. Princess Peach is so basic in comparison, honestly. Your next stream is your 1-year anniversary. Oh my gosh, I think I saw a post about that. On Saturday, yay, that's so exciting. I can't wait to stop by. Of course. But yeah, we've been very productive. I have gotten somewhat distracted, but it's been a good time. And I'm hoping, it seems like I'm gonna be able to get everything done on my island tonight except for the beaches. I think we will have a beach stream next stream where we do a bunch of beach work. Which I feel good about. Hopefully we can get that all done in one night. I don't know, but we can certainly try. All right, I've got these bottles here. Strange. See if I can walk by them. I can if they're right there, so maybe it's fine. Gotta go through all these clips. Oh, Blondie, thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 2 months. You are lovely. I have to write your name on my subboard, and I'm sure you want it in pink. I'm just sure. So let me grab that. I'm thinking, how am I gonna do that? One sec. I'm gonna put my socks back on. Should I do a medieval world in Minecraft? You definitely should. That sounds awesome. Naturally, of course, of course. Pink is very important. Well, I will write it down right now. And we'll hang out here for a second. Oh, I thought I had to go grab it, but it's actually beside me. Nice. Did a little spin for nothing. Happy Pride, by the way. I'm sure I've said that to you, but I'm saying it again. I think one can't say Happy Pride too many times. You really gotta milk it, you know? June is only 1 month. Free pirouette. Yeah, I did a little spin just for you. Okay, here you are. Ah, in pink. There you are. And here's my little June subboard, which is rainbow themed, which I love so much. I love to like write the name of the month in a little themed way. I think it's so much fun. Okay, back to business. Oh, thank you again. Yes, Catgirl's working on a fairy world in Minecraft, which sounds beautiful. And thank you so much for the lurk. Yes, good. Oh my, good luck with your appointment, especially if you do have to get a shot, since I know we were talking about that before. I wish you so much luck. You got this. I hope it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. I I kind of think we might be done. I think we might be good with this whole area. I think I might be pleased. No shots yet. Nice. Yeah, happy Pride. Okay, so I think next we're gonna work on the beaches, which is exciting. All right, I've got this whole area over here. So this is my first beach. This is the only one I have partially done. I think it could use some palm trees. It leads to this area. So it's not one that I want to have a lot on it. One could say it's a secret area, hidden. Because it's just through these spooky woods. I have some palm trees planted. We'll need to go get some. From Treasure Islands and stuff, maybe next stream, but this stream I can use what I've got. Resident Evil Police Station has got to be the fanciest place ever. I know! I feel like something I love about Resident Evil is just like the sets. So good. Hello, Leopold. I haven't said yet hello to this king yet today. Perfect weather and a random meetup with my bestie. What could be better? He's right. I think I said hi to Tabby. I might say hello again. We're seeing a lot of each other today, aren't we? You know what kind of sports Jace likes? I actually don't, but he likes smithing. Oh, she's jealous of our relationship. How's it going, Brim? How was dinner? Oh, all my villagers are over here. Roscoe's here. What's the latest? What do you say? We set out across the sea to find undiscovered islands. Of course I'd be captain. You'd be my first mate. That's sweet. You do know how to sail, right? I don't. Anybody know how to sail? Stir fry. Sounds wonderful. Okay, I have to put some things away. And then I think I'll get out like some apples to dig up some of my palm trees and shift them to the back of the island. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do on my other beaches. Oh, I need my apples, yes. Thanks, Mac. I appreciate you. We love you too. You are lovely. Always. Are you so hot because you're toasty warm? Or are you just a hottie, kinda? Unfortunately, your schedule means you never have time for offline gaming. Same, Blondie, it's so tough. Only time you play games is when I stream. I wish I played more off stream. I would love to. But I think when you're a streamer, it feels like you kind of allocate all of your game time to stream. I managed to get in a little bit. Used to offline game all the time. Yeah, same. I managed to get in a little bit here and there. Because I have a wife, I'm like, oh, I need to make sure I find time to game with my wife. Just like an important relationship thing, you know? But outside of that, I don't have like time for solo games. Maybe like once every few weeks, I could play a little bit. When you first stayed streaming last summer, it felt weird gaming offline. When you could just be online. I know, that definitely makes it tricky too. You're more of a collector than a gamer anymore. It's difficult when you become an adult, for sure, Mac. Just like in general, because you get so busy. I think it's also hard with attention span. Having the attention span to game, because gaming really, truly long form content. Though it also depends on what you play. All right, drop in a couple of palm trees. I think maybe I actually just want one. Cooling down now, okay. Looks aren't though. Hashtag swag. Slay Kana. Both for sure. All right, I think that's good. Now you can still see the Jinx was here on the ground, which I like. But we've got a palm tree. I could feel like I could maybe put like one little thing here at the edge of the beach. But what is the question? Like, what would be ideally like a bottle or something? In Florida, there's an AC company with a billboard that says, "Your wife is hot." That's hilarious. I'd be like, okay, I'll use this AC because they're right. GTA have a garage dedicated to Princess Robot Bubblegum. Every car is themed after her. That's iconic and amazing, Sugar. I love that. I would love to see that if you'd love to share a screenshot. Don't play as much, yeah. It's hard when you're busy. But I'm glad you still appreciate games. It's also hard. Something I definitely struggle with is like, sometimes you have time to game, but you don't have the mental energy. Oh, maybe I'll put a star fragment there. Like sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna game tonight at 9, right? And then it gets to be 9 o'clock and I'm like, I'm just too tired. I think that's why streamers are so nice, because you just watch someone stream instead. And it's kind of like you're getting your game time in. You're still consuming gaming content, but it's just more relaxing than if you were playing it yourself. Because like when you game yourself, you have to be so active. Mentally, you're flying right now. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot. I wish you luck. You have tattoos of her on your character? That's awesome, Sugar. I love that. A game I've been watching a lot of lately is Elden Ring Night Rain, which, if you don't know, is the new Elden Ring game that's like only co-op. Because I just know I would never play it. Also, there's a shark. I gotta catch it. Like, I'm already not great at Souls-likes, but playing one that's only co-op, gotta focus. Ugh. Oh, I've got this one. Whatever. Playing one that's only co-op, I'm just like, I know I'm never gonna play that game. I don't think I'll ever be good enough to play that with other people. 15 imports is the goal. Whoa. 31 total is your record. Ooh. Well, I wish you luck. You got this. Let us know if you're successful. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Night Rain, and it's so much fun to watch because I know I'll never play it. Wish she was coming. Aw, I wish she could. Time to like spontaneously make it happen. All right, I'm putting some candles down. They feel like kind of romantic and ominous. How did you get a photo of the cars? Yes, thank you, Sugar. I'm excited to see. I'm glad too. I'm glad you have found someone that you feel like is a good match for you. That's awesome. Did I grab 3 click candles? No, I grabbed some decorative bottles. Well, those look good there anyway. Yeah, I think that's enough for that beach, to be honest. You know, I'm definitely not somebody who feels like beaches need too much. Don't need to go too crazy, too stupid on a beach. Let's go see what else we've got. What other beaches I have to decorate. I think that's the only one I've had kind of started. All of the other ones I haven't done anything to. But there aren't a lot of like ramps down to the beach across my island. It's a little hard to get around. So I've got all this area. Over here, I've got this. I technically, you know, I don't feel like you have to decorate a beach on an island. You could just leave it, especially because I don't have any ramps down. But I don't know. It feels like I should legally. Catgirl, you like to watch people play horror games, but you find them too immersive to play yourself. Like, it's too anxiety-inducing. That makes sense. I didn't play horror games for a really long time because of that. Only in my adulthood. I think I played one for the first time, like, in college. Oh, it's another shark! Fingers crossed it's a more exciting one. I wonder if I've caught all of the June fish yet. Come here, little shark. Let me catch you. Closing my eyes. Have I caught this before? I haven't! Yeah, let's go! I caught a great white shark. That's so exciting. I feel like you have upped chances sometimes at night. Okay, well, while I'm here at the beach, maybe I'll dig all this up. Because I definitely don't need any of these flowers. Sometimes I can see why people prefer winter over summer because being hot is horrible. Same, Kana, it's the worst. Being cold is also horrible. Really, like, we're picking between two bad options when we have these discussions. As an adult, horror is nothing compared to the terrors of war. Is with the stories you've heard. That makes sense. I can see why, like, it just doesn't feel as scary anymore. Don't vibe with someone chasing you. You want to relax. Down for Franbo. I do love Doki Doki Literature Club and Little Misfortune. Kana likes Little Misfortune and has told me I should play it. I haven't looked into it. I've just, like, written down the name. Like being cold over hot, Mac. I think I do too. It's hard though, like when I'm too cold, I feel like I can't function. Like I need to just be under a blanket. I can't get any work done. But if I'm too hot, like I can still get work done. Yes, 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 play it soon. Okay, okay. I'll add it to my Steam wish list. Maybe it'll go on sale for the summer sale. Fingers crossed. Yeah, Doki Doki is so good. All right, well, that is definitely getting something done on my beach. I can also get rid of this. Clearing it off, you know, starting fresh. I'll have to get rid of this pipe at some point. I also can't even access the other beach right now because this is here. Posted in photo dump. Oh my god, I'm running. I'm running. I must see Suga. I'm excited. Princess Bubblegum Garage, dedicated to her. Iconic. Loving all of the pink cars, especially. Like, look at that. So good. Wow, Sugar, you must play this game a lot. I'm impressed. I only like to watch people play games that I think I'll never play. Unless, like, it's a streamer that I like, of course I will watch them to support them. But it's like, my preference is to watch games I've never played and can't see myself playing. That's why I like Night Rain so much, because I'm like, I'm never gonna play this game, so I can get really invested in watching someone play it. Or a cozy game like an Animal Crossing. I love to watch people stream this game. Or Stardew. But otherwise, I get really distracted. Mentally, I'm like, oh, what if I play this game? But what if I'm spoiling this game for myself right now? It's interesting how it's different for everyone, like what they would prefer to watch. Hello, Blathers. I have a new shark for you. I can't wait to see where they put it. Since 2013, wow. You lost your main account. You've had this one for 8-ish years. That's a long time. Sorry, Blathers, I'm busy. Love you, though. Another time for sure. I'm good, thank you. Let's go look at where they put that. All right, so probably in the big shark room, I would imagine. I've mentioned this, but it's too bad because I wanted to finish my Critterpedia on this island. But now that I have a Switch 2, I'm like, I'd probably rather finish it on there. Hello. But I've never done it, so I do still want to finish my Critterpedia. There's the great white shark swimming around, smiling at us. This tank is looking pretty good, making good progress on it. The Molar really steals the show, though. They are slaying. All right, everybody. I think we will probably call it there. DBH, I never visit the museum because I hate Brewster. You can ignore him. Sunfish, yes. They are remastering GTA 4. You're so excited. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad they're doing that. Hi, Bard. Yes, sorry that I'm ending. Thank you, Kitsune. Let's say, before we find someone to raid, let's say goodbye to TikTok. Bye, TikTok. Bye, Bard. Love you. Okay, and then we will find someone to raid here on Twitchy Witchy. I will go to the full screen. I gotta admit, I'm tired. You tired me out tonight. Is that why they call you B? Yes, exactly. I thought that B would be like a cute name to be called. Because I'm honey garlic fish bones. Do you think it goes well enough together? Yeah, I've been streaming on TikTok. I've done it 3 times now. Just cause I feel like I should. You know, people say multi-streaming's good, so I'm trying it. Of course, Brim. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Yes, thank you again for the pizza, Mac. Thank you so much. If you weren't here, Mac earlier gifted me my first ever pineapple pizza, and we tried it live on stream, and that was so much fun. But that's why I'm tired now. I'm like, we had such a chatty night. It was so much fun. But my next stream will be Friday night. We're gonna play more Animal Crossing, and I want to see if I can finish all of my beaches that night, because then we'll finish the island, which is awesome. I'm so excited. Let me see who's up. Let me see who's out. Also, the game Date Everything came out today. Are any of you interested in that? Have you heard anything about it? I'm definitely interested in it. I would play it. Seems very queer, which is cool. Let's see if there are any other Animal Crossing people. First of all, love to share the Animal Crossing love. Here's someone I don't think I've ever met who seems cool. Quincy Sky. They're unlocking terraforming. Looks like they might be villager hunting. That's fun. I'm glad your tea is tasty, cat girl. That's great. Yes, good luck with your travels tomorrow, Mac. You got this. Wishing you the best. Let's start heading over here. Let's meet this cool new person. See what we think of them. Here's my raid message, if you would like to use it. You're also welcome to just say hello. But yeah, let's go see a villager hunt. That seems like a lot of fun. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great Wednesday, Thursday, and I will see you on Friday. Bye, Kana. Bye, everyone. I'll see you later.